be good. All right. Hi.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender D&D. This is our reunion one-shot after the amazing charity work that the Greater Restoration Channel did back in April. So we came back, and yeah, we're going to do one final episode. I am the DM for tonight, David called Wellington, and we got this ragtag team of players here. If we want to cut over to Rafiki, who can tell us a little bit more about this amazing channel.
Hi. Yes, it's me, Rafiki. You usually probably see my face here on Thursday, but here I am on a Saturday. We are the Greater Restoration, which I co-founded with one of my fellow castmate today here, the amazing Derek here, right? No, the other side. Right there. There you go.
I'm here.
No, today I'm not in the GM seat. I give that to my good friend David Caldwell. I miss those faces. But yeah, today is a special one shot that we're putting together as a reunion. Everybody was amazing, and we reached that milestone during our April charity drive. So thank you again, everybody that donated and supported the stream then, and thank you again, everybody showing up here. We are super happy to see you. I'm super excited to see everybody at this table once again. And we lost the Bean once more. Poor Bean having issue with her potato action. She should be back soon. But before we get started, typical announcement that I usually make. We are, sponsored by Die Hard Dice, !Dice, and the chat. Give you a little link to the project that we get a bit of a kickback every month. Well, this month, with the code that you can get 10% off your order. Even if you choose not to, add that product. You get a discount, and if you do add this month, it's the collapsible dice tower, which I don't have on end because Mrs. Rafiki stole it. But yeah, it is a lovely gaming accessory, and I honestly love Die Hard Dice products. They are some of the friendliest, amazing people, and I'm super glad that we're affiliated with them. Their thing, because we love to make our community exclusive and all that. Mention about pronouns and chat. Give you a little Twitch extension link that you can add your preferred pronouns in there because pronouns should be respected. It is non-invasive. You can just add log in, add your thing, and if you don't want to add the extension to your browser, which support any Chromium and Firefox thing, yeah, just a little gesture to make everybody know that hey, I respect your pronouns. So
It's awesome.
It's awesome. That way, yeah. It's a little extra thing that you can do and make people that may not go by typical pronouns or have a hard time getting people to actually use the proper pronouns. Have that respected. But that is pretty much all it is for me for announcement wise. As always, I give able to my friends here to plug the cool shit that they do, and before somebody yell at me, !Raven will bring you to my SoundCloud page. I do music, and maybe hopefully doing more musical creative thing in the future. There you go. Because I saw some faces and glare like hype your shit. I'm gonna do it. I'm terrible at that. All right. I'm gonna let the table to whoever wants to hype their shit first, and who is doing cool stuff. I know that some of you are doing amazing things right now. Derek.
Who's doing amazing things?
Oh, did I hear my name? Okay.
Are we all doing? Are any of us doing amazing things?
Are we?
Probably. Are we?
I mean, I know that SRD&D, every Saturday with the amazing Derek and.
Minus today, I'm afraid. Life caught up with a few of our players, and sometimes, just doesn't work out.
Happens.
But aside from today, you can find me every week at SRD&D. I had to think if there was an underscore. My brain shut down. A lot of caffeine sometimes has the opposite effect. But you can find me every week. Saturdays at 8 p.m. on SRD&D on Twitch. That's capital SRD&D. And you can find me on Twitter at Dungeons and Derek's, where I make a whole bunch of homebrew and weird stuff. And right now, tweet a lot about model robots because Gundam is my thing, I guess. So
I gotta
We
follow
love
you
a
more.
hyperfixation.
Hey,
Yeah.
big
Right?
robots are
I'm gonna
dope.
throw that to Kai. I don't know where Kai is.
I don't know where I am either.
Yeah, somewhere.
Nobody
Hi,
knows.
I'm Kai. You can find me at We Rate Dice on Instagram and only Instagram because I don't like social media. I'm also Kai Crafts Things, also on Instagram because again I hate other social media. I make cool crafts, so that's been my hyperfixation, i.e., the Dorky Master Hat, which is a floppy dungeon master hat for all of your adventuring needs, and I sew other random stuff. And on topic
need
of
one.
pronouns, I guess my pronouns are they, she, because we were talking about that earlier. It seemed good to roll in.
Hey, yeah.
I don't know where anyone else is. Trick?
Sure. I'm Tricknick Alamode. I stream right now. I'm just streaming weekends on Saturdays. I was doing New World, but they closed down their beta for
Oh.
the rollout for the actual release. So I'll be picking that up again when the full release goes live. I was surprised how much I enjoyed that game. I'm not usually a survival kind of character, but this one seemed to scratch that certain itch. But yeah, that's me. And I guess I'll kick it over to Kayla,
Oh,
because she's back.
is she?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
I didn't-
actually, it's her
Oh,
front.
you're muted
but-
though.
Yeah,
There
she's
you
Oh,
are,
there
there
you
you
go.
are.
Oh, okay. See, I have a billion thing open on my end, as you know, I always do. All right, let me fix that. Hi, Bean. I missed you.
Hi. Yeah,
Uh,
sorry
but-
for making everybody super late. That was my fault. I'm Kayla. What do I do? I play D&D on Sunday
go.
night for the Spell Logic channel on Twitch at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or EDT, whatever it is currently. And I also play on Tuesday on the Fates and Fables channel with the Steampunk campaign, and it's super fun. And we
How do you
also
spell
start
that?
at 9:30 p.m. So Yep.
How do you spell that, Bean?
it's Fates, like Fates underscore in, like the letter N
All right.
underscore Fables.
I'm gonna find
we
it.
made it as
Yeah.
confusing as possible for people to find. So I challenge everybody to try to go find that channel.
Underscore
I think you're
ampersand.
Only challenging Rafiki right now.
Yeah.
I'll post the link in chat.
Yeah.
I'll post the link in chat.
You do that. How
Yeah,
dare
but
you to make
that's-
things
that's-
complicated?
That's me. That's all I do. I play D&D and I make
I
things
found it.
complicated. So
Valid.
The only two things you need to know about Kayla.
yeah, that's it. That's all I am.
Oh boy, it's gonna be chaotic tonight.
I'm
It is
so
gonna be
excited.
chaotic.
It's gonna be fun. All right. Oh, sorry.
You don't do cool shit, Dave? I mean, you're cool.
I don't do cool shit anymore. I used to do cool shit. I don't do cool shit anymore.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, you still do cool
No.
shit, just not online.
Yeah, I do pretty cool desk work things. That's pretty cool.
Hey, yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Pretty good at the pencil push and all that good shit.
Yeah.
No, might have a couple things coming up. Trying to work on a Starfinder campaign. Have hopes of maybe I'm trying to do a completely homebrew and I don't know how to play the game, so it's very interesting. So I'm not sure
What
how that's gonna
about-
work.
What about something that involves a time of day and a color?
So me and Kayla have been working on a company called The Red of Night, and we're talking. We've had a couple shows come out on Spotify, a couple radio dramas, and have hopes to get more done. Life has been in an upheaval lately, so I haven't had too much time to work on some. But yeah, we have a couple cool ideas of some stuff coming out. Possibly another thing coming out that we're still going to talk about. So yeah, there might be some more online stuff coming. So I'm excited, hopefully, because I miss it. I miss
I'm
being
so
online.
excited. Ah!
Red of Night is on Spotify, by
Yeah.
the way. Listen to Derelict and Cookbooks.
Oh,
Oh my
But
god.
yeah,
I,
go.
Yeah.
I love it.
It was
Get outta
it was
here,
fun
go.
stuff, yeah. Oh, it was good. I'm in the middle of the Call of Cthulhu one too. I gotta finish editing
Yes!
Cookbooks
Yeah,
is
that
just
was-
so fun to listen to. Like it's
it. The
It's just
cookbooks
such
is
a
always
fun
fun. I like
listen.
doing that one. That was pretty fun. And I'm gonna have chat close while we play, but I just want to say I saw VOD Squad and I see Russian Hamster. And I love you guys. It's so cool to see you guys again
Oh,
in
it's
chat.
so good
It's
to
so
see.
weird. It's so weird to see chat again. It's been about like almost 9 months since I've been on Twitch like this.
Right?
All right, so I'm gonna close that. Anybody else? Any more announcements?
Not on my end. I think we're good. And we're just going to skip the intro video because, life happened. I did not update it. So,
Mm-hmm. Much like me.
Screw it.
Intro. There we go.
Intro. All right.
Oh god, I don't have the right character.
I've
Oh god, I
seen a
don't
few
have the right
episodes of the show,
character.
so now I get the reference.
Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones.
Damn it, Trick.
Oh,
All right. So, where we left off last time. We kind of wrapped the story up pretty good. You guys were all met in various ways, being from the 4 different kingdoms. Or no, we have no earthbenders with us. We have 2 firebenders, 2 waterbenders, and an old young air nomad. And you both, you guys were able to try and find. Well, you were hoping to see if you could find the avatar based on some maps you found to hopefully bring balance back to the world, but unfortunately, through a series of unfortunate events, you were not able to find him, and life kind of went on. What, you say Lemony Snicket?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cursey
series of
Lemony
unfortunate
Snicket.
events. Cheers. Where it brings us today, it's been about 3 or 4 years since you guys have had that final run-in with Zunu and turned him in. Make sure I got my notes. You guys are.
Turned him into dust, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? I couldn't remember how if he died
Yeah,
or
I
I don't think-
mummified him.
I mean,
Oh, that was it.
I mean,
Roasted it,
it's
yeah.
us. We fucked him good.
I
Flat
thought,
out.
I thought we
He
turned him
dead.
in. I thought,
He dead.
I thought we turned him in.
No, he's super
he did.
dead. I got the final blow. I remember that.
Ooh.
So since the last 3 years, you don't have to go into any detail, but has anyone been? Have you guys all mainly stayed together? Have you traveled alone? What would you think your character has been doing?
Oh,
Well, I probably went back to make sure that the doctor, crap, what was his name?
Herb.
Herb.
Herb, yeah, was settling in okay, and then I was probably told that that my knowledge would be better spent out in the world, helping everybody, rather than just leaving it in the tribe.
Perfect. All right. Oh man, I gotta figure out all your names again. Oh,
You're Cletus the
what have
Wise.
you been doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
Otis and Kleehaw, remember?
That's what I was
my
wondering.
God.
Otis and
I
Kleehaw.
can't-
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe
Otis.
you remember
I've been
that.
waiting for that. I was gonna try and tie that into this. Otis and Kleehaw.
And I made my way all the way down to the South Pole and did my apprenticeship / transfer of knowledge and all that good shit. And then I went to go bother Cletus again after I was done with that because I find him greatly amusing and I think he's very smart and does not offer the same sort of
Oh,
Understood.
wandering, making my way back up north. But I went to go find Cletus after a while.
And I imagine that's part of the reason I got kicked out of the swamp again.
Because she's trouble.
Yeah.
This is true.
I love
Well,
it.
is it- Oha that's trouble, or is it Nanook that's trouble?
Yes,
Oh,
I do have
yes.
Nanook with me. He is my
Oh,
handy
yeah.
dandy companion. He did not leave, and we are still traveling very much together. Except I've started to wear green, just a little bit, just like a little bit of green, because apparently blue does not fit in very well within the Earth Kingdom.
it's hard to find blue
And he's
things in Her
gotten a
Kingdom.
tad bit fat because he does like the warmer climate. So
Yeah,
Nanook's a
so
little
she was feeling blue, but she got a little green with envy.
Oh my god.
I
Kelden.
missed you guys.
What
I
have
missed
you?
you
Oh, no,
guys.
right? What has Kelden been doing for these last 3 years?
Well, likely for a short period of time. If they would have had me, if they would have had me, I would have traveled alongside Longway and Toya for a bit, and well, I saw potential in Longway and would have tried to teach him some form of control, restraint, airbender techniques that he can apply, and where he can, where he shall. And then I likely would have found my way to the temples to see what mess I can clean up, even if they no longer remain inhabited.
Very nice, very nice. Longway and Toya. What have
Wanna
you
go
guys
first,
been doing?
Bean?
That's up to you.
That's up to
you. You're the older brother.
I'll let you go first.
All right. All right.
Well,
probably
Wow,
would
I
have just hung out with
probably would have
my
just
brother
hung out with
for a little
my
bit,
brother
but then whenever
for
he started
a little
taking all,
bit,
like,
but then whenever he
meditation
started
lessons
taking
and
all
everything
like the
that,
meditation lessons and everything like that,
So,
it's just so
I
boring. So
ran away in the middle of the
I
night because
ran
he
away in
wouldn't
the middle
let
of the
me
night
go.
because
So
he
I
wouldn't
just
have let me go.
disappeared
So I
one
just
day
poof
and
disappeared one
just
day
traveled around
and
saw the
just traveled
sights,
around
tried
and
to
like
find,
saw the sights, and I would try to
get them
find like
settled, and I would
refugees
look
and
for
get them
people that were,
settled,
like,
and I would
full
look for
of
people
ego,
that
and
were
then I
like
would fight
full
them
of
as, like, a
ego, and
dainty
then I
little
would fight
girl,
them
and
as like a
bring them
dainty little
down,
girl and like bring
and then
them
I would
down,
probably, like,
and then I would
ask around
probably
and see if I
like
could figure out
ask
anything
around and
about,
see if I could
like,
figure
my
out anything about
like my
like
parents or anything like that.
like
but
my
I don't
parents
think
or anything like that, but I don't think
so.
it
And then eventually, by sheer circumstance,
and then eventually, by sheer
circumstance,
circumstance, I would have run back into Long
Way
Way
hung out
and
with him again.
just hung out
I'd
with
be
him
gone
again.
by that point. You're welcome.
So, Long Way during that time probably, went through in a bit of a spiritual journey. Trying to, because, as we remember, we had, that weird encounter with it being from the spirit realm. So that was a bit fun. So, we tried to connect to that. May or may not have succeeded. I don't know, GM, you tell me.
You have. You actually had a couple times where you were able to transfer over. Not for any extended period of time. It
Magic
was only be
motherfuckers.
like, yeah. It would only be, yeah, like 10 to 15 seconds at a
Yeah.
time. But there was like 2 or 3, 4 times where you saw various different spirits in there, but ended up
Yeah.
coming back.
Felt that, eventually probably once, being left, wondering where she went, and probably heard echo of the shenanigans she did. Traveled a little bit around, tried to, as much as possible, help against the Fire Nation invasion here and there. And yeah, just trying to do my best and make some origami because paper frog are dope.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn, that goes right with Kai's 3D printed ones. Yeah. Man, frogs up in here. All right. All right, well, what brings you to this? You guys all find yourselves heading toward the village of Baosan. Kind of all just those who travel together, you ended up going together, but rumors have been spreading of people not just disappear. Some have disappeared, but many have just been flat out murdered in a more or less kind of horrific way. And this has been happening at night in broad daylight, really no matter, no rhyme or reason. There's about 3,000 people in this village, and so far they're up to 23 deaths in the last 2 weeks. And rumor has it, rumor has it that there's a person doing it. And that's really all you know, and then they asked for aid. The village did to whoever, which is how you guys all kind of have met back up, and we'll probably start with all you guys eventually meeting somewhere on the road and just getting ready to enter the village. It's about, when you get there, it's about 2 p.m. Very nice day, sun's out. You kind of see with some people that you're passing who are coming from the village and going to, a little bit of a worried air to them. Nothing too terribly visible, but you could tell something is a little off. You can hear some people mumbling and that kind of thing. And as you approach the wall, you see 2 guards. They're not really stopping anyone, but they're just kind of gauging, looking at people, making sure everybody's okay.
Asking around, can we try to figure out like people were,
If all you said like people were,
I was messing with my audio stuff.
I was messing with my audio stuff. Whatever you would do. Important information. You said people were like
Yeah.
disappearing and stuff?
People
Yeah.
disappeared and died.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said something about aliens coming?
Okay. Can I was paying attention. I just wanted to make sure. Can we tell if there's a certain part of town that the disappearances are happening in, or like are they associated with a specific area, so we could like
Nothing that
focus
you've
in on,
heard so far, and
or-
nothing you would have heard from walking by anyone. Like I said, you haven't heard too much from like the locals, but you get a feeling everyone seems to be worried. Everyone's just kind of like, those who are leaving, getting the hell out, and the ones who are coming in are apprehensive about it.
And have we met all already now? Or is this kind
Yes,
of like
you've
we're
all met up.
like, okay.
Yeah, you guys are all on the road, just coming into this. You've been with each other for
Okay.
maybe about a day, I would say.
Oh, enough for them to be sick of me already.
Yeah, yeah. Enough of them to try and lose you twice.
Yes, well, they count. I'm spry for an old.
You almost lost me back there.
Quite spry for a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, I could have sworn that you made all that difficult terrain on purpose.
None of us are earthbenders, though.
Well, because we have to do this, I'm going to saunter up to the gates with the guards and go, "Pardon me, I'm coming in with my children."
Wait,
All right,
I
as
didn't know you had kids.
Shut up,
I'm just gonna elbow Trick Nick, which I've probably done like 5 or 6 times if I've been with him for a day.
Next thing you
All
know,
right,
oh,
here we go.
Trick-Hop.
Here we go.
Fourth wall and elbow Trick Nick.
Sending him a mean DM, like, shut up, you shut up.
We've already degraded. It's already done. 5 minutes.
As as you walk up to the guards, they kind of look at you. You here with your children?
Yes, that's something was back there.
No. Okay. Some look a little young to be your children.
Well, we're like.
Are you caught? I will have you know I'm
Children,
25 years old.
I'm just gonna look at Toya like, I think you went a bit, while we went away.
I mean,
He is very spry.
what did I miss?
Well, that's fine either way. Whether you're kids or not, you can come on in. Just be careful.
Just know.
Careful. Why should we? Is there anything going on that we should be aware of?
There's been some disappearance and some murders lately. Nasty bit.
Ooh. That's really. Is there like? Should we avoid like a certain area or like certain people or like? Should
If you're gonna avoid something, it'd be the whole village. It happens anywhere and wherever, any time of the day.
If I may interrupt my siblings, we are actually here to help. We kind of heard about it and we want to help. So if you had any information, that'd be really appreciated so we can get rid of this problem for you.
Well, if you want to talk to the one kind of leading up the recovery efforts, that's Kyoki. She runs the local tea shop.
Oh,
Here
all
you
right.
go a long way. It's not a long way to a tea shop at all.
There we go.
Oh!
Hey!
Exclamation point, long way.
Um,
Exclamation point, damn it, Trick Nick. So yeah, any
Wow,
kind of
I'm
point
good.
you in the rough direction, you can see the top of the tea house from where you are. There's a big emerald dragon ordained on the top of the building.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I can guess the name of the tea shop.
Which is?
The Emerald Dragon.
It's the Bronze Bunny.
Oh,
You know what?
It was all they had in stock. They said the Emerald Dragon's like, fine.
I mean,
Emerald Dragon was the name of the shop that was there last time, but the dragon is like
Yeah, yeah,
crucial
they
to the structure of the building.
Yeah,
so they can't take it out.
taking it
It's
down.
really
You have to
awkward.
just pick it up.
it's they should have like verified if the name was copyrighted before naming the shop and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
building it. It's
The guy was halfway
complicated.
done with a dragon. It was like, I said bunny! Like, I didn't fucking order that! Like, whatever.
well, thank you, young gentlemen. not.
Yeah, be safe.
Yes.
And he kind of watches you on, obviously keeps an eye on Anouk as everybody starts walking by.
I can't believe it worked this time.
What's
Bonzo, Pippin, Patalopsicopolis the third.
as we're walking there? I'm assuming we're like crossing paths with like other people.
Yes.
What seems
there's
to
a
be
few
like the
people.
general like mood and demeanor of the people, just out of curiosity?
Some people seem okay. Doesn't seem like anything, not too overly happy or anything, but they seem alright. Other ones you can see are visibly like worried. They're a little more like trying to like get inside and kind of a little bit of a hustle pace to their step.
Well, this should make any interaction interesting.
All right, so you guys head over to the tea shop.
Yes.
Yep. Yes. No, it's the equivalent of a bar, so you hear everything there, so it's good.
True.
I'm
There you go.
curious, is the tea shop at the end of a T intersection?
Okay.
No, because then it would be a tea stop.
Right.
Oh my
I saw
God.
Dave die just a little insight on this, and I love it.
It was funny when I started. I instinctually grabbed a beer. I was like, "Why do I always drink before Avatar?" Like I don't know. And I'm like, "Oh, now I know
you
why."
remember.
Now you get it.
I was
Now I
wondering,
know why.
I couldn't see the label of what you were drinking. I was like, is Dave drinking already? I'm
Yeah.
like, it's
tradition.
1:30.
It's survival.
I know, right? That's something like it's early, but I always drink when I would stream. So I'm like, "Oh man, I should have a beer." I mean, hell, we just started and I already finished, so I might need another one. So we'll see.
Oh no, you're gonna have one hell of a dinner date after this one shot.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, she's gonna have to be carrying me back to the house. Anyway, so you guys head into the tea shop, which thankfully we already have the ambient set up because I forgot to change it. So it's a little busy in here. There's some people. Seems a little bit more jovial in here. And you see one old woman racing around. Kelden, she catches your eye a little bit, kind of like, ooh. As this old lady's going around, very high energy, pouring tea, and as she kind of comes up to you as you enter, like, "Oh, what can I get for you?"
Information.
I think we can start with tea, but information
Let's
after.
start with tea, and then maybe a
you-
chat. Yes.
Do you have iced tea?
What the
we
hell is
can
iced tea?
Find a way to chill it. Yes,
Blasphemy.
we have old tea. It's been sitting out. It's a little cold.
That'll work. I can make it colder.
Okay. Not really kind of fully understanding, but kind of busy. So okay. All right. You go sit over there. And she kind of pushes you off to a table.
Holly leaf tea with some ginseng, please. Thank you.
Ginseng in the tea. All right. Anyone else? Special requests?
Same
you
thing.
Have any like?
We're very busy, honey.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Never mind. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm honestly mostly
Just maybe
confused.
write it down next time.
I'm mostly
Uh,
confused
no,
because,
we
like,
do.
the words are not coming out 1,000 miles from Toya's mouth, as per usual.
Get her black tea, the kind that makes you very, very awake.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll take a bowl of soup.
Soup.
Yeah.
Soup. Okay.
Bring him dishwater, and then I'm gonna sit down.
Thank you. Thank you, honey. I got a full beer.
Aw.
She just gave me a full.
Oh,
Thank you, sweetie.
oh.
Yay!
I didn't say that loud, so you get it one. I promise.
Oh, so normally
Can you
do.
use some more beer around here? You know, I didn't do that.
God.
Next thing he's gonna ask for a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope not. I'll yell at you for that one.
You're definitely gonna have to drive tonight, though. Okay. All right. Okay, so after getting your order, she kind of goes back, and you can see some people at a nearby table kind of looking at you a little bit, realizing you're from out of town. Two guys sitting across from each other, kind of looking. So they kind of look at you and kind of turn back and go to their tea.
Do any of them seem shady or shifty?
Roll a perception.
They're in a tea
Can I
shop, of
aid?
course.
Ooh, first roll.
I mean, comparing,
Oh, that's not bad.
comparing to us, I mean, nobody looks so shady and weird.
Perception. That is a 24.
Oh, 24. They're big, gruff, and scary looking, but they don't look shady. They look just more like they've lived in this town for a while, spent their life doing hard labor.
Are they kind of glaring,
Respect.
or are they just like a little like curious?
It's more curiosity. Yeah, they're
Okay.
more just kind of like, you guys aren't from around here, so it's and a little apprehensive, being scared with people just dying in horrific ways. They're kind of
Yeah, fair.
a little
valid.
apprehensive of anybody. Yeah. But after a couple minute wait, the old lady comes up with some tea and starts divvying it out to everyone, and starts putting it in front of everybody. For Cletus, she puts a big bowl, looks just like kind of like plain broth, nothing too meaty or hearty in there. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Oh, please tell me it's
Oh, bye,
actually
Kayla.
dishwater.
Oh.
Please tell me it's actually dishwater.
It's not dishwasher.
Ah.
That'd be good though. Well, I guess it depends on what he rolls, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would be a 5.
Yeah.
5. All right.
On brand.
It's pretty bland, but I don't know. It's soup, I guess.
You know-
I don't know what else it could be.
It's liquid, it's
All the,
soup, right?
I'll be water bending it into my mouth.
It's like slurping spaghetti, but water.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Cletus, I thought we were trying to keep a low profile.
No, I don't think he knows how to do that.
What's a profile?
Oh,
So, you're all waterbenders, I see. And he
No.
kind of comes up staring at Cletus.
No, only my
Only
cousins here.
yes.
I thought
Your
we were
cousins.
supposed to be siblings.
Well, cousin of
Cousins.
siblings as well. Way.
We have a very odd family dynamic.
They come from a very strange family life.
Yeah, like our family tree is like so complicated that actually like requires like a full picture to explain it, and I don't have it with me.
It might as well be a stick.
You just described the
Okay.
population of Ohio. Sorry.
I've adopted these poor sods.
See, now Cletus
Oh.
wouldn't understand the implications of that statement, but I'm wondering about that.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. That was a good one to stick. Interesting. Well, that's good on you. You're not staying for long, are you?
No, I'm afraid not.
Just to fix it, and then we'll leave.
That's not true.
You
really.
fix what?
Everyone in your town dying.
Oh, well,
I
that's
don't
one way
think
to put it.
Everyone has died.
Well, a lot of people have died. We're here to help. And my hands get all frosty, and I make my drink into an iced tea.
Okay, that one too.
Ooh. So there's 2. Okay. What about you 2? Looking over
I'm
at the
wearing
twins.
fur, see? That's how you can tell.
Oh, I
Ah.
I,
don't
I, I
wear
don't
fur.
I don't do bending.
As
Cletus, you
everyone
kind of
stares
got
at Cletus,
fur.
waiting to say something.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just gonna just like lift a bowl of soup, like slurp more.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
Susie opens his mouth.
You haven't ate like in a while. You should probably really
Yeah.
get that soup in.
Have to keep your strength up, boy.
Well, I'm not.
And how about
I'm
you,
not-
handsome? Looking at Kelden.
Well, I'm no bender either. They're quite a handful to manage at that.
We're like birthing wild
Ma'am, are
penguins.
you all right?
I'm sorry. I went down the wrong pipe. Oh my god. My tea's got some stiff stuff in it. Holy shit, it's in my lung.
Drinks throughout the day. She's just got a cup and
She's got
90% rum.
yeah, she's like she was just that shiver. All right, hot toddy. Okay. Fantastic. Well, yes, no, I don't know too many benders myself. Seem like a kind of a mystical lot, but whatever, to each their own. No, there have been quite a few deaths. The last one was just last night, bringing us to 24.
Oh. Like
Whereabout? Is there a task force? Is there?
Not really. They sent word to the king to try and see if we can get more help, but
Oh,
Yes,
hasn't
sir.
sent
What's,
anything yet.
what's that?
Oh.
What's his name again? Oh.
Boomy?
King Boomy.
No, that's his. Oh,
His
already?
son.
Oh,
Yes, the king died a few years ago.
oh,
Honey, I think.
fond memories. Fond memories.
nobody remembers.
I remember talking to him while he pooped. That was a good one.
Was that what it was?
Yes.
I don't remember
Best
that.
use
Are
of,
you
like,
talking to my
spending
daughter?
ever talking to somebody when he's pooping.
We were trying to get the soldiers to the city where we got ambushed. And so I used spirit message and got him, and we kept making jokes that he was pooping because he was completely confused. I'm like, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm like, what are you doing?
I mean,
I do remember that. What are you doing? Like, that's
It's
invasive.
like
Like, that's
3.
offensive, man. Like, calm down. I do remember that. That was funny. That was funny shit.
Is this King Money? Yes. What are you wearing?
I told you to stop calling me. Get out of my head.
yeah,
Out
to
of my
make
head,
it weird.
pervert. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Has anyone heard from Kayla just up there?
Oh,
she
not.
just said, I hate
Her
your
electronic,
electronics.
yeah,
Oh,
she's having a hard time
Hopefully she-
today. Apparently everything
She's
is
having a rough
connected
go.
to potato, so.
Where did you find the body or the just?
Well, I imagine.
Oh no,
she
we found the body.
Oh,
We found the body. A young man saw his grandmother die.
A question:
Oh.
Where are you keeping the bodies of the people killed?
Wait, no, hold on. There's a very important
She's a medical
piece of
expert.
information there. Saw her die?
Saw.
Oh, she just
Sure.
dropped dead?
Was there a man with a wire, you know?
Or
Oh, I thought you meant the movie Saw. I was like, what? Like, where's this going?
No,
No, of course, no.
yeah, that
Well,
place
there was
quite
a
popular in
witness.
these parts.
It was yes. Okay.
Uh,
Where could we find this young man?
He's actually yes.
The bodies. Where do you keep
where,
them?
yes. Where did those go?
There's
The
in
people
the local.
who died.
They're in the local doctor's office, but unfortunately, it's locked up tight. You see, one of the early victims was the doctor.
Oh well.
Where? How could they get access to that to assist them?
Possibly one of the guards, I suppose.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, all right.
They also could have broken in.
It's just so.
You could.
What?
We would never do
That's
anything illegal,
probably-
Cletus.
No, never like that. It's a good thing that I'm a traveling doctor.
Since when?
I'm
Yes!
a doctor. I actually get training. You're just old.
Hey, I know more about healing than you do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to very snap my fingers and just airbend their tea into their mouths. If that's okay.
Oh,
with
you silly waterbenders.
Ah,
Yeah,
crazy,
she's not
aren't they?
noticing. She's drunk off her ass. She's not really noticing.
And here,
Fantastic.
this is after he says he's not a bender.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Yeah.
speaking of noticing, the two gentlemen that were looking at us, are they paying a bit more attention now that we're starting asking question? What's their demeanor?
Ooh.
A little bit. They're more they're eavesdropping, in kind of an obvious way, but the demeanor is still kind of curiosity. Like, this is not new news to them. They know most of what's going on. You can kind of gather. Nothing is shocking them really.
Makes sense.
All right, well,
Well, you seem like a very informed lady.
Thank you. You seem like a very gentlemanly man.
Well, I do try.
and careless whispers
know-
start playing on our Eru.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me, what time about does this tea shop close?
Oh, we close around 10 o'clock at night.
In other words, when do you get off work?
Exactly.
Boot.
Dave's like, you know what? I'll return to streaming for a little bit. And I'm like, hey, Dave, you want to flirt as old people? That sounds like a good time.
This is the first time I flirted with anyone as a DM, and I didn't expect to be an old lady with my buddy Derek.
Oh.
Welcome back to streaming. Here's why you left in the
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the shop closes at 10. Obviously, I get off at about 6 so I can get to bed by 7, but...
Yes, that makes sense. Well, maybe we'll have to meet and talk a little bit more and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Well, I'll buy you a cup of tea if you bring all this to an end.
Well, I'll see
You
that.
mean the
done.
flirting or the killing?
The killing, Cletus.
the
I
killing.
thought she just really wanted us out of her shop.
Look
No,
away.
I understand that's normally the implications that you receive after
Well,
you talk
it's
to
just-
somebody that run an establishment, but this is
It's
different.
just simple economics. The more turnover of customers you get, the more money you can make.
I just want to gesture like this towards Cletus. I don't know where he is on the screen.
And
Bottom.
Cletus takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Well,
Simple
Which
economics,
actually,
really.
due to rounding error or due to overflow errors, that actually takes my intelligence from, instead of going into the negative, actually goes up to full max value.
yes, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know when Cletus got so much information about capitalism, but we really ought to talk about this more in depth.
If you all can solve this for us, yeah, I'll buy you a cup of tea. I'll buy you all around. We're losing too many people, and too many people are scared.
Well,
What DM? What time is it?
By now it's about 1:30. 1:30, 2:30, or 1:30 or 2.
Oh, it's perfect tea time.
If poor siblings and grandpa.
Yes,
I have a plan. The only thing is, I'll have to talk to you guys about it outside.
Okay.
Yes,
all right. Well,
absolutely.
we're gonna finish.
Yes.
Probably go around town and do whatever we need to do.
Okay, sounds good. You do that. If you need anything, let me know. And she kind of lingers for a minute and stares at Derek. And just going, and she walks
Oh,
away.
here's your payment. Sorry. And I handed like whatever the few of the monies.
As we leave, I'm going to since she's drunk, I'm going to very slyly try and have like some wind brush my beard, kind of like whoosh and Shante, and just step out.
Oh,
of the
roll a
curtain.
bending check. I want to see how this bonus
Okay.
goes. That's the Arcana, basically.
Instead, it just kind of flips his beard up into his face.
Yes, what is it?
Fail!
Crit fail. Yeah, just boom, and like your robes all come up, kind of like a really bad Marilyn Monroe. Just kind of like, and your hair's all over the place. Like,
Windy day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's a bit breezy, right?
as like the music stops, like everyone just stops and kind of stares, like as you pick up your dignity and start walking.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah. So everybody, it's a bit breezy. Make sure you wear a scarf.
Look on Taylor's face.
Can someone clip that for Quacky,
too.
please?
Oh my god, I'm crying.
Someone clip that for Quacky, please.
Please,
She
please
needs to
clip
see
that. Oh my god.
He tried to impress the old lady and he crit failed.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I was in too, man.
It was.
We're so close.
Now she's like, ew, and she doesn't want anything to do with it.
Damn.
All right. So
Do the next tea shop for another old lady.
As soon as we're outside, I would like to perception check to see if anyone's within earshot. Please.
Yes, please roll a perception check.
May I
Oh, fuck.
Cletus is within earshot.
Well,
Oh god.
everyone besides Cletus. Cletus doesn't need to hear. Perception.
May I aid if possible?
Yes,
Yes,
if you want to
ma'am.
aid. I got a 16, so it's okay.
Oh well, still, you get to go again if you want.
Yeah, go again.
That's an 18. Slightly better.
Hey!
18. Yeah, no, looking around, there's a few people walking by. Those that do seem attentive, but they kind of have their heads down.
So, I may have picked up a skill that is not exactly by the books, but would be incredibly helpful. But we would need to get into the doctor's office,
Arrange.
and we would need to pick the person very carefully, and we can talk to them and ask exactly what happened.
Right.
Oh, I hate that.
But I can only do this, and then after that, I am spent for the day. I will need to rest afterwards.
Well,
Well,
let's
should we find the witness first?
Well, why talk to a witness when you can talk to the victim?
Well, this sounds like something to do under the cover of night to me.
Yeah.
we can. Let's see what we can find during the day, and night. Let's go that way, and I'm sure I can get us in.
I'm not opposed, I just hate it a lot.
It's just giving someone another opportunity they may not have had.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a Stalin quote.
Oh
Like,
god.
don't sit right with me. It's like something. It makes sense, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go talk to the
Witness.
witness first, and then we'll go talk to the dead body.
Did we get a
by
name
any
for the
chance-
witness?
That's what's my question.
You got nothing. You knew there was a witness.
Well, Kelden, since you
Can I-
are
can
such
I-
a smooth talker,
I am not going in that tea shop.
I'll go.
that is
I'll go
so
back in the
relatable
tea
to
shop.
shit I've done. Try to
I'll
hit
go
on a
back
woman,
in the
didn't
tea
go
shop.
around. I'm like, well, I'm never going there again.
Yeah.
Well, can never see them.
yep.
It's good tea too, Shame.
Yeah.
I'll
Are
go
you
back
going
in
in?
the tea shop. Yeah.
All right. You walk back in. Are you just going by yourself?
I'm back. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take. I'm just gonna be like, I forgot to give you a tip because you were so nice. So I'm gonna put a gold piece on the table in front of her, and then I will say, also, what was the name of the witness? And where could we find him?
You didn't have to tip me. His name is Lesho, and he lives on the actually kind of near the doctor's office. It's about 4 houses down with a red roof.
Convenient.
Every house has a fucking red
You are
roof.
so good at giving us information, and like I know exactly where to go, and I don't even know this town. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Talk me up. Talk me up, okay?
I feel like I don't need to. I think he already
Hey. Talk me up, okay?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go talk you up. And
Okay,
I will
good.
leave the tea shop.
Come back when you're done.
Yep, I sure will.
Talk me
Okay.
up, okay?
I'll
Look,
leave.
She doesn't have time
I
for this
need
young person
this.
bullshit. Yeah, she's like, I don't have that much
I'll-
time left.
I'm done with
I'll-
this discussion.
I'll leave, and I'll be like, so she was so, oh my gosh, so nice, so helpful. I know exactly
I
where to
know.
go. I'll lead you there. Wasn't she just like the absolute cutest person
Yes.
over 60 that you've ever seen? Like, she was just so freaking cute,
I'm right
and
here.
like, you know,
I'm
just
actively
great
listening.
body, great
I'm right here.
personality.
I'm standing
Like
here.
she, and yeah, maybe since you are also one of the best looking people over 60.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
You
I
two
mean,
should just like, you know, connect or something to the
I'm
red
gonna, like-
roof.
I mean, to be
50
honest,
yard stare, you know, just
to be honest, Kelden, you don't look a day over 59.
Yeah, I
All
know,
right,
yeah,
so-
25, right? I can pass for 25.
Yeah.
I
At least in your written description, you can pass for 25.
At least in my
You can actually
Um,
pass after 25 minutes.
All right. So you guys start walking. You end up going past. You see a little sign with red cross on it, presumably a doctor's office.
Any guard
And,
watching that door?
Nope.
All right.
It's
Yeah, because
yeah.
who would want a dead body? Only crazy people. We're crazy people.
Except for
I'm gonna go up
Ohad,
and-
yeah.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna see if the door is locked.
As you're passing by, it is locked. It's pretty janky lock though. Like it's not like super tight. It's kind of a loose one, so you can kind of almost like jiggle the handle a little bit. But
Oh, we're
Come
gonna
back
Yeah,
later.
No worries. I've been like, you know, practicing. So.
Yes. I know you've been all over the place, stealing everybody's everything.
all right, as you guys make your way to the house with the red door, and before you can even open it, before you can knock on the door, you see the door open and a head kind of not pop out, like you can kind of see some facial features, but just barely, like through the darkness.
Spirits of Gotham!
Yeah.
Oh. Hello there.
Who are you?
What
do you want?
This is Cletus.
I'm gonna get
That
tattoo of
never
that.
gets old.
Yeah, right over my heart. Just a hi, I'm
Yeah.
Cletus.
You know, we should just add that to the merch store, like a shirt that just say "I am
Please.
Cletus."
Please.
That'd be amazing.
Yes. We heard that you have witnessed last murder. I'd like to talk to you about this if you're okay with it.
And the door hasn't like budged at all. Still just kind of open, just about like that big, and just darkness in the house. Like, you want to talk about what happened to my grandma?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
And slowly the door starts opening. You can see light shine. Looks like about 17, 18 years old. Young man. Little bit of that shitty facial hair young people try to grow. As he kind of opens the door, brown hair, a little short. He's about like 5 feet, still really short. As he opens the door, what do y'all want to know about it and why?
We are here to stop it from happening again, but also we need information so that we don't go in and to die, pretty much. We need to know kind of what's going on so we can face it.
You can't be. You're not gonna be able to stop it.
What is it?
It's a spirit.
Long way. This is your mood, Juju.
Is she drunk herself to death?
No, that's me.
Ooh, I'm just gonna put my hand over Cletus's mouth.
Clamp.
I'm just gonna give a quick look at Kelden, who's a bit more versatile.
Yeah.
Hey, you say a spirit? What makes you say that?
Well, just last night I was walking with my grandma, and I kind of went ahead of her a little bit to check out one shop, and she was only about 15 feet behind me. And I was looking at this merchant's wares, and I turn around and I see her, and she's talking to someone in a black cloak. Shorter-ish guy. I couldn't see his face. He was under the cloak. She had her back to me, and I just all of a sudden he just had a big smile on his face. But the smile got bigger and bigger, almost covered his whole face. And when he opened it, he had nothing but teeth. Lots and lots of teeth. And he just bit her neck. Took out most her shoulder and her throat. And then, when she fell dead, I tried to run to her and he disappeared. Just vanished.
What did that happen?
It's in air or like around the corner, like ran.
I didn't see. He just disappeared.
All right.
Did he have a ghostly blue complexion or just a normal individual in a black cloak initially?
I'm trying to think. He kind of, maybe the moon was out, so I thought it was mainly that, but it kind of looked blue.
That's important.
Could you tell us exactly where that happened?
Oh, that was down around the corner at the marketplace. It's only about like a 5-minute walk from here.
Nice.
Sorry for loss. I think that's all I needed to know on my end.
Likewise.
I'm gonna step forward unless anybody else has any more questions to ask.
Yeah.
And kind of kneel down because he's 5 foot tall.
Young man, I know what it's like to watch your loved ones disappear. It doesn't get easier, but it gets better.
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
Well, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Just if you can make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else's family.
I'll do my best. We all will. Stay safe, boy.
Stand up.
Thank you, sir. And he kind of goes for your hand, even though you didn't extend it. And, as I'm sure you're giving more of a monk kind of bow, he kind of just grabs it like, thank you.
Yes, sir.
And I'll step out, and then when he's not looking.
He's going to kind of step back into the house and kind of look at you all apprehensively and slowly shut the door.
Well, that didn't sound like no alcohol I ever heard of.
No, Cletus. No, it's not.
Oh, Cletus.
I missed you. Strange young man.
It's just, I haven't seen you in so long, and now I've been with you for a day, and I didn't really put it together until you started talking about spirits, but I really want to drink right now.
Toya, you're beginning to understand.
Understand what the...
water if you need it. Good to hydrate.
You're beginning to understand.
Understand what? Why are you being so cryptic and weird? Let's go talk to the old lady again.
You'll know.
I think it's just
You'll
on
know.
a loop.
Oh my god, Derek, you suck. I hate people who do that shit. Like, It's like,
You know.
just tell them what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
You'll figure it out. Give it 20 years time.
Yeah.
In 20 years, I'm gonna forget that this conversation even happened then.
Yes, well, I'll be dead and you can't ask me.
Is that how you're gonna feel, you little shit? That's amazing.
All right.
God. Oh, perfect.
Should we go towards the market? Just have a look around. I mean,
I
it's
think
not.
so.
What do we need? Possibly do cover of night.
Well,
Yeah, I'll go.
here is my concern. Spirits never do anything without provocation of some kind. It's vengeful retribution unless you cross into something of theirs. Something has to be wrong to be causing this. And
So,
something must have
are-
recently gone wrong.
So are you saying we shouldn't be drinking spirits?
Levis, you can drink whatever
drink
you
a
like.
spirit.
You can drink
Well,
anything
yeah.
you set your mind to, little.
That's
There's a
not
quote.
even a little bit true. That's not even a little bit true. You cannot drink a rock.
How old
Derek,
is
if I
Leadus
told you
right
how
now?
much I
Like
love you.
15,
With
16?
enough water and a decent blender, you can drink it rock.
You can
Side
drink
are
anything you like.
on?
Drinking.
Also, you can drink rocks. It's called slush.
You can't drink fire.
Well, I don't know.
Technically, you can.
See,
It's
let's
still
go breathe
fire
the
is still a
fire.
fluid.
It is.
Fire's
a
not.
fluid.
Fire's not a liquid.
is
It's not a
not-
gas.
It's a
It's a
gas.
Fireball.
Well, even air is technically a fluid.
Would you like to
I'm gonna-
test that?
I'm just gonna go to the market.
So, yeah, let's go to the market.
Looking around.
How am I the only one drinking right now?
I need one.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no, a drink would be good.
I would just like to have a staring contest with Nanu because I don't really care about anything that's this conversation. Just
Two. I mean,
Roll a Constitution check.
to stare with Nanook.
Yes, I want to see who wins.
Okay.
Constitution, brutal.
Let me do. I have a modifier to this. It's not great.
But it's existent.
That's 10 even.
10. Oh, I don't know what Nanook's modifier is, but he rolled an 11. So
Ah.
eventually, you give out and you blink.
to the best of my knowledge of the area, is there any location that has spiritual significance, like a burial ground, like famous location of previous avatar, temple?
Nothing that really. Nothing that you're. Based on your previous
Nothing
knowledge,
new.
nothing that you would have come across that you'd be aware of.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, this town is kind of offbeat, off the map. No one's ever really cared about it.
All right.
So that means that either something happened and we're trying to fight the spirit, which I don't think that we can actually do, or
Well.
What, you get a bunch of ghosts?
or
Really?
he's not actually talking about a spirit and it's a person or monster, and he's just delusioned by his grief.
Well. Yes.
I would like to talk to the first person to die. I think they would
The
probably give
first.
the most information.
Uh,
The first person tends to be the most significant, no?
Well, valid. Yes. I suppose so.
Be kind of hard.
Are we waiting for night for that though, or is that how thing?
The thing is like once I do this, I am tapped. I won't be able to fight very well at all if we were to go back to back. So I will need to
And
rest for
if-
8 hours.
We
Why-
were.
Oh.
If we were to go to the local guards, would we be able to like obtain like more or less quote unquote a list of all the victims?
Possibly you can get that from asking around town. It seems like based on what you've heard and everything, all the bodies have been shipped to, or
Yeah.
well, a lot of the bodies have been buried. But you can find most recent ones they haven't buried in the doctor's office.
I'm just trying to get like I have like more or less names, like probably asking around and trying to like determine if there's any link between any of the people besides the fact that they live here. Were they related?
Oh, okay.
Did what
Go ahead and roll investigation check.
investigation? Don't fuck me, dice. Okay, that's decent. And I'm half intelligent.
Half intelligent.
Where's
Well, about
Investigate. 15.
15.
Not bad.
Going around and asking, it seems like a lot of the victims were townsfolk that lived there, but a few of them were travelers also.
Okay.
Maybe about 3 of them were travelers.
As traveler, were they like, here as merchant or?
I would say there was 1 or 2 that were merchants, and the other ones were the other one was just visiting family. So they seem a little sporadic of why they were here.
So, based on what I can investigate, there's no pattern per se.
From this, no. There is a pattern, but from what you can gather from the 15, yeah, you can't really.
I mean, besides the fact they're all
Well,
humanoid.
there is an obvious pattern. They're all human.
Are they?
Not all of them. Yeah, no, that's true.
There was one like puppies in there because there was a monster.
Oh,
It was 1 puppy that got.
oh!
Oh, poor puppy.
Like
Can
23 people. Fuck it. One
Yeah.
puppy. No.
1 puppy. Everyone's out. Like, no, man.
I go look around the marketplace area? Can I try to find like exactly where the attack happened? And then I want to
Well-
look for like any footprint, any like weird footprints, any like signs of blood, or like any is there like a sewage system or anything like that a person could have maybe like just like crawled back into or something?
Go ahead and roll investigate.
I will aid if I can.
Yeah, go for it. Anyone who wants to roll for
Oh,
this, you
God.
can. If you guys all want to go to the market and check it out, go for it.
Actually, let me just double check what my investigation.
Probably best if we all stick together.
Yeah, I'm
I
assuming
feel
they're
like-
doing that while I'm asking around. So
Hey, Kelden,
Okay, fair enough.
what's your investigation modifier?
Hey, me?
are you smart?
Yeah.
You should just roll with advantage. Mine is +1.
Mine is also +1. Let's fucking go!
Hey!
Alright. 18 plus.
Yeah,
+1 is 19.
+1. So yeah, 19.
19.
Yeah.
19.
That's actually one
looking
higher than
around-
what I got.
Yeah. Looking around, you see you do see some blood splatter like on the wall, and everything hasn't been cleaned up yet. As far as footprints, it's in the marketplace. There's really not much that's even just there anymore. But you do see some blood of where it happened.
Is there any like blood droplets like leading somewhere? Like if this person just like, or if this thing just like bit her?
It looks like there was an attack, and then all of a sudden you can kind of guess where the old lady fell, based on a few patterns in the dirt where the body would have fallen that haven't been kicked over by people walking. But as far as like a perpetrator, there's nothing.
So how long ago would the doctor have died?
The doctor was one of the he was the first victim, so that would have
Yeah.
been 2 weeks.
That's inconvenient.
So he's probably buried by now.
What did this old lady do for a living?
Did the person's house, the young man's house, did that look like a good house? Like were they well-to-do?
Not really. It was more.
Not
It kind of.
really?
It was like in a row of Attack of the Clones kind of houses, all kind of looking the
Okay,
same.
yeah,
but
yeah.
but not great. Looks like it's probably a 3-room house
So there's
made of
no
clay.
connection there. It's not a wealth thing.
Can I like? I'm specifically looking like the for patterns of location to see like if there's like a central point where all of the
Okay.
attacks are focused around.
Okay.
Or yeah, so I'm looking for like specifically, is there a connection in the like locations of
Oh, gotcha.
of the disappearances and murders
To
to see if I can pin down like a central area or whatever.
We'll keep your same role, going over, talking with different people and everything, asking about where different, taking a while to actually ask some people, how it happened, and it's very sporadic, any time of day, any place over the city. So a couple were outside the walls, but close to the city or the village.
Wait, if we connect all the dots with lines and show here, down over here, and then here and here, it's a pattern. It's a bowl of spaghetti.
It points to the Ark of the
Don't-
Covenant.
I don't think you know what a pattern is.
Sure, I do. It's a thing that looks like another thing.
No. Not even. No.
Did the doctor have an assistant or someone else who might have trained with him? I would like to get into his shit.
Was the doctor's name
Ew.
Herb?
Oh, and that's where I end the session. Like, boom! I killed your fucking dog. Yeah, I'll say it's been a couple hours since all this has been going down. Long way. You've kind of met up back with the group after interviewing people around the town, trying to get names and stuff. Oha, you did find out there were 2 nurses, but they were also killed.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I would like to very politely walk up to the guard. Hello, I am trying to help you. Also, I am a doctor from the Northern Water Tribe, and I was wondering if I could access some of your medical equipment and kind of take a look at his notes to see if he knew about anything strange going on before these attacks started. So I'd like into his office in his doctor house, please.
I'm
Go
a
ahead and
doctor
roll.
too.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. Oh yeah, just go ahead and roll persuasion. I was like, I should give advantage for Tricknick, but then I was like, well, maybe it should be disadvantage because it's Cletus.
I was
and
gonna
so,
say,
like,
that sounds like
we'll just do a flat roll.
don't
I'm a
like,
doctor.
I don't like that roll at all.
Oh no.
That's a 6.
6.
That's rough.
We're really not supposed to give out the medical information and whatnot. You're a doctor, you said? Is there any way
I
to
am a
prove that?
doctor.
You know, HIPAA and stuff.
Yes, I can
Yeah,
prove that quite easily. Can I medicine check him?
Um,
I want to like
What are
spot
you trying to
diagnose
do?
this person.
Oh
Like
my
I want to
God.
look at him, see what's wrong with him.
you
Your
want to
allergies
Sherlock
are
Holmes'
bad.
ass?
Wow,
Go ahead.
I
Go
want
ahead.
to
and roll.
Sherlock
Yeah.
Holmes' ass.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll.
Discombobulate.
Please be a good
Dice.
roll.
You're a
That's a
doctor with
dirty
doctorate in a
20.
different field.
A dirty
That's
20.
a dirty 20.
Okay, as
Don't worry, if it doesn't
awesome,
work out, I'll
Doctor.
make sense.
awesome music starts playing, and you zoom into different parts of his head and his hands. You're like, shh! I can see you drank tea this. I can see you drank tea this morning, and you were late coming into work. And he's like, oh my god! As you're searching his whole body, like, all right, what do you want to do in the doctor's office?
I want to check his notes and look at the people who have fallen to see if I can kind of figure anything out. But mostly I would like to look at his notes to see if he maybe knew something that he didn't know that he knows, and that's why him and his staff was killed. Also, you should stop eating dairy products because that's why your tummy hurts all the time and why you're bloated.
He like
Just
grabs
saying.
his stomach. He's like, okay, fine. But I'm gonna stay with you the whole time. All right.
That is completely fine.
Okay. All right. Follow me. As he grabs his giant key of giant ring of keys and starts bringing you guys to the doctor's office.
Oh, are we
can
all together
I-
now, or
I
we-
want
I didn't know
to.
if I was
Because
there.
he's leading me into this, right?
Oh yeah, I thought you guys were all together. Are you not?
Okay, yeah, we're good.
I just kind of assumed that we were
Yeah.
sticking together.
Oh yeah, I assumed you guys were all together at this point.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool,
So-
cool.
Yeah, I don't want to split the party in one shot.
So
you
he's
know?
leading us in, right?
Yes.
Can I sleight of hand and grab the lock and she'll touch it so it doesn't lock so we can get back in? I want to freeze the lock so he. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and
okay,
roll
okay.
sleight of hand.
Okay.
Can I aid by basically, last time I was in a town like this, it
Yes,
was
you can.
a very quaint place.
I don't want to
and,
do chill touch. I want to do
Shut
crossfire.
up, old man.
Look, a distraction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll say you
Sleight
get
of
advantage
hand.
because he's gonna aid with that.
That's another dirty 20. I love my +7.
Let's go.
Another dirty. Jesus. Yeah, no, you're able to freeze it just as the metal kind of hardens and cracks. Yeah, no, you're good. As he opens the door, as he's like, talking
You
to
remind
Kelden,
me
like,
of my
"Mhm."
cousin once, and he fell down a cliff. And do you smell that? Did somebody eat dairy this morning?
He- oh my god, feeling self-conscious. Like, okay, look, here's the records. The bodies are in there. Let me just stand guard for a few
Poor
minutes.
guy.
Okay, I'll be in a second. And he just lets you in and shuts the door. Oh my god. As he just shuts the door and hangs out outside. So you guys actually now have to run to the doctor's office due to your embarrassingness.
I made someone laugh as a toddler.
So,
What do you guys want to do?
apparently
You're getting your
we have-
revenge.
We have 2 airbenders.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I
I get it.
I want to look through his records, like just count records to see if anyone was getting sick first, and like any notes he might have had before he died. And then I don't know if it'd be in his office. I want to find out where he's buried.
I would
Okay,
also like to look around, but separately for anything related to the spirit world, something that
Oh.
could be upsetting spirits, just anything that could cause an actual spirit. Because I feel like there's 2 prevailing theories: real person, spirit, and so I'm gonna be going for the spirit route and figuring out if there's anything weird.
I'm gonna assist Kelden with that
Okay.
because that's exactly what I was thinking about too.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take a look at the various bodies just to look for teeth marks,
Okay.
like the one story we found.
Okay. And
Can-
Quacky.
Yeah, can I look for so stupid. Can I look for like hidden compartments or like secret areas? or, like,
Everyone
any-
roll me an investigation.
Or if
And
there's
with
some
me,
sort of tunnel somewhere.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
if
like
there's
a
one
hidden
goddamn secret tunnel, I swear to God. I swear to God.
tunnel.
Rafiki, since you're aiding me, I'm gonna let you choose my d20 between these 3.
Oh, well, it's one more reddish.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
Fun fact: that's from Bard and Barbarian.
Barbarian, great friend of ours.
Am I using investigation or medicine?
Oh,
bodies.
you can do medicine. Trust me
Okay.
when I say your roll doesn't matter too much.
19.
Yeah.
Oh,
19
Same
for
roll on my end.
Okay.
Hi. Oh no.
Okay.
My dice went to jail. It was specifically my blood in the water dice, so I'm a little bit mad at being choosing violence.
I got a 26.
yeah, I had a
26.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah. plus
Rafiki,
9
what'd you
to
get?
medicine.
19.
Holy crap.
19, and then Kayla.
18.
18. Okay, now I'm 2 beers in, so, and I haven't had too much to eat today. So,
Eat something.
yeah. I'm good. Woo, feeling
Are
the
you
buzz.
calling for a sandwich,
Okay.
you little bastard?
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
The great ego equalizer.
I don't know where she's at. No, no, I'm not the great ego equalizer. Kyla, Jesus, Kai. What were you looking for? You were looking for anything regarding to the spirit world, correct?
No, I was looking for anything like of suspicion that he would have marked down, like people coming in with
Sorry,
strange
that's it.
illnesses.
Looking over that paperwork and everything, going through those notes, you don't see anything. There was notes and mentions to a few people, but nothing crazy.
It's all written in doctorese.
Yeah, exactly. So it's hard
Chicken
just translating
scratches.
it.
Yeah.
Rafiki and Kelden, or sorry, Longway and Kelden. You guys were looking for spirit world connections, right?
That's correct.
I got a
Again,
19 on that one.
didn't find anything. There's nothing really talking about the spirit world. Quacky, what'd you get for a roll?
18.
18. 18. He didn't find anything as far as any kind of secret rooms. And unfortunately, with the greatest roll, Tricknick, as you, Cletus, as you walk up to the bodies, you see the old lady, who's the most recent one, with a massive wound coming from basically the center of her face, down her neck, and down to her shoulder. So her arm is actually detached. And just in one fell swoop, giant bite mark.
Dang.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's what I was
think
saying.
that
It
would
didn't matter what
be-
you rolled.
So, are there similar bite marks on the rest of the corpses?
You don't actually see too many corpses. Looks like people have been burying them as they go.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
just the one corpse in the.
It's just the one corpse in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And Longway and I didn't find anything like, dug up some graves this week with my friends. Was a good time. Like, nothing like that either. Like,
Yeah. No.
okay.
No, exactly.
Started to cult this weekend. Super fun.
Yeah. Super
Good
fun.
social group.
Played D&D on Saturday. It's a
Can,
good
Yeah.
time.
question.
Yes.
Can I grab a relatively important looking tool? Like something a doctor would use very frequently that I think he used frequently?
Yeah. Are you looking for something specific, or just like anything?
Anything that looks like that was used a lot and was very important to this doctor.
Oh, okay, yeah. You find a scalpel.
Okay.
Pretty worn down.
The
I
floor
will
was
grab
also
the
probably
scalpel.
Pretty important.
Is there anything else we need here? I have another idea.
Well, I was just
Okay.
thinking, so, I mean, the grandson said that his grandma talked to it. Maybe if we knew what that conversation was, that could be useful knowledge, but I know you also said you can only really do that once, and I don't know if you want to do it on her or if you want to do it on the doctor or...
Doctor, we have to like go grave robbing for that, so that's a bit awkward.
I have formulated a theory.
Oh god, okay.
We don't know for sure, but we know that at least 3 of the 24 victims are involved somehow with medicine. What if this particular spirit is the lingering feelings and emotions and spiritual energy of somebody who they didn't save?
Nah, that can't be it.
Is that
All
how
right,
spirits work? Or
I-
spirits?
Not typically.
Complicated.
It's not impossible.
So I did keep the door. It's not going to lock, so we can come back here at night. I want to check out the doctor's grave to see if it's been desecrated.
That's a good idea.
Because it is mad at the medicine. Don't you think their grave sites would have been messed with?
Messed with. Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be messing with objects so much as people. It seems like it's hungry and maybe getting stronger. Well,
Okay,
either
so-
way, we're not going to find anything more in here.
Yeah, we'll have to come back at night for me to
Unless you would like, I can just quickly get rid of the guard, and if you'd like to do it now.
Well, I think there's
Just going
enough
to kill
deaths
him?
for this
No, I'm
place.
not going to kill him.
Oh,
As
be
long as
fine.
I can rest afterwards, I don't care when we do it. You
My
guys tend to have a little
concern
bit more
is-
morals in that aspect. This is
My
not
only
going to
concern
affect
is
me
that
while
if
it
we-
will affect y'all.
If we do it at night, that is when this thing is appearing. So it is more likely to put you at danger if you're out of commission at night.
do
Theoretically.
we know if this always happens at night? Because I thought they said it happened any time
Yeah.
of the day, anywhere, anytime.
That's true.
That's correct.
That is what
That's
you
true.
heard, yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
so Cletus is going to point that out.
Thank
But
you, Cletus.
also, if we have to take a rest, like if we have to wait 8 hours, that's 8 more hours that it could claim however many victims.
It's true. Well, Kai has decided to come back. Never mind.
Kai's disappeared a couple times and comes back immediately. That's weird.
Just a
Yeah.
couple.
And my Wi-Fi is being really fucky today.
I get it.
Okay. So, I guess that we should. I feel like looking at the doctor's gravesite is probably a good idea because if he's the reason for it, then there should be some type of desecration, I guess.
I have another idea.
Okay.
So, DM, this
Yes.
is a question for you. I
me.
have an airbending move called Spirit Message, in which
Okay.
I ask the spirits to deliver a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which I am familiar. The spirits deliver the message to the creature, and it recognizes me, etc. It's what I did to talk to the guy while he pooped.
Yes.
And I can send stuff to different planes of existence and the like. Is it theoretically possible for me to use Spirit Message and just tell the spirits, deliver this message to all of the spirits right now, like around here? They're not familiar with me, but could I just be like, yeah, just like, you know, like put it on the bulletin board
Spread the
for your
word.
friends? Exactly.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, you could do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Spirit Message and just kind of
All right.
whisper into the, you know, the spirit world and say, tonight, midnight, meet us at the gate. Just kind of like let it out.
Oh.
Awkward moment, just multiple gates.
The northern gate. I'll use
Spirit's
another
like,
if I have to.
Wait, I was here. Meet us
Oh,
at the
man.
gate. All right.
We're gonna end up like you said that to the entire spirit world.
I
There's
did.
gonna be like 10,000 spirits there.
Yeah.
The thing is, we can be a little late and just kind of look first. At the very least, this thing might be curious, and
Well,
if it
if we're
is,
late,
then
we
we
might
just
not
bought us
see 'em.
time.
All right.
All right.
What
All right.
what time is it now? Is since
Yeah.
we've been I know you said it was originally 2 whenever
It's
you got
about
city, but now we've been like investigating and
5:30.
talking to people.
All right. So we should
and
probably
figuring
just
out-
I'll say
grab
it's about
food and probably
I
at
should
night
have
go
said
around
like
town.
3 a.m. or something. I should have bought us a little more time. What about it?
No, I feel
Then
like
we'll-
midnight is
Right now.
It's a good time, right? It's a good time.
Cut
It's
to you
sunrise.
guys at the local club killing time.
okay,
Well,
while
we're going
dancing
out
at the
for a
local
bite to eat.
club. Can I?
While we're going out for a
can
bite
I-
to eat, so is the spirit.
Oh
Yeah, exactly.
no! Can
Oh.
I just like ask people, like ask around and try to figure out like did anything happen before the murders that would have like some kind of scandal or some type of like big change in the economy or
Did a giant
anything
mining
like
operation
that. Like
start?
did the city throw a festival and accidentally set a forest on fire? Like
Yeah, right.
I got. She made me a fucking sandwich. You guys in your comments.
Oh my
She's so
god!
nice!
It actually
Thank
happened.
you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
partner's
You didn't have to do
incredible.
that.
Aw.
She legit made me a sandwich and gave me another beer. Oh my god, I'm so
Oh my
lucky.
god.
Thank you,
You are
sweetie.
gonna get so smashed, dude. You're gonna be checked out, and it's gonna be great.
Right? Just like the old days, man.
True.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sweetie. Kayla, repeat your question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so I just want to like talk to people and try to figure out like did something happen
Okay,
the
okay.
city like before the murders that would seem
Yeah, there's really no role. As you're talking, there really hasn't. From what you're gathering for people, they have some different stories going on about the corrupt mayor that they don't really like too much. So you hear some things, but for the most part, it doesn't seem like anything really crazy has happened. It really sounds like for the most part, it's just been out of the blue.
Can I ask about the relationship between the mayor, the corrupt mayor, and the doctor?
Yeah, everyone you talk to, they're like, I don't know.
So like the corrupt, like he wasn't like sick in his house, and the doctor would go visit him.
No,
or,
no,
they wouldn't
yeah.
like meet up for tea at the Golden Bunny, or
No, exactly.
They
The
didn't
golden
love
one.
the same person. There wasn't like a triangle.
yeah, was there like a
They don't want
did
to
they go to
prescribe
high
a blue
school
pill.
together?
Nope, doesn't seem like anything there.
Dang it!
All right.
Did anybody die lately? Like before all of this happened?
Not
Good
not
question.
anyone out of the blue. Nothing horrible.
Nothing
attacks,
high
old
profile,
age.
right? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I guess our
Alright, well-
best bet at this. Open.
Ask the
best.
spirit. At midnight.
I promise you, there is a connection. I'm not just running you guys in circles.
No, I believe
I know
you.
we're
I'm
just
just
rolling
stupid.
really bad.
Yeah.
Sometime you will spend hours just waiting for shit to happen because the dice will just not give it.
I know.
Before we
Oh,
go
yeah.
eat, I'm going to kill the next 2 hours. I don't know how long that will get me around. Anyone who wants to come with me
Well,
can.
probably 2 hours.
Well, yeah, probably. I should say how far that would get me through the city, through the town. But I will just wander about, and whenever I'm relatively alone, I will use Spirit Step, because I can do that 3 times, and just enter the spirit world and look around, see if I see any shadowy dudes. And
Okay. Where
'cause
exactly
I
are
can
you
do that
going?
at will, apparently.
Like anywhere? Like, are you going to the North Gate, or are you just kind of looking around?
I'll definitely be doing this at the North Gate at midnight. But was it you, Oha, that went around and asked like where people died and stuff like that, and we're figuring? No, that's Toya. You had
That was
you
Toya,
figured out
but-
like the trying to look for a pattern.
I
have a
wanted to
comment.
go to the doctor's gravesite using the scalpel as my way in. Of like, I want to pay my respects to the doctor. Can you tell me where he's buried so I can leave this instrument that he used so regularly with him?
Okay. You can definitely do that. The graveyard is just outside of town. Not too far outside the west gate. Maybe about like 5 minutes past the west gate.
Yeah, I'll tag along there first. I think that's a really good
Okay.
idea.
All right. You start moving toward the west gate. It seems all right. I mean, roughly around the time you're doing this, maybe around like, 7, 8 at night, something like that. You make your way out, find a freshly dug grave where the doctor was laid, and you have the scalpel. What would you exactly like to do?
Okay, dig him up with the scalpel.
No, I'm like absentmindedly
2 weeks
twirling the
later?
scalpel because that's something I use very frequently. Just kind of, and then just very gently put it on top of his gravesite, and I want to just, and then I think.
Yeah, you cast dancing lights around. As you look into the spirit world, you see some naturally you see some spirits walking around. Some
good to
big
see.
four-legged creatures. Yeah, like just kind of random like animal-like spirits. But nothing crazy.
So apparently, I
Um,
did something correct like 2 seconds ago, and all they could hear was birds. So, classic me.
Nice. Shall we recap real quick what we're doing?
Get the grave robbing, right?
No, not yet.
Grave looking. And hi, Soraya. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know if you guys want to do the old lady or the doctor. I can do one or the other, or wait 8 hours and like when we're leaving, bring the dude back his mother. But I think that might be slightly more traumatic having her come back after seeing her get eaten.
That would be terribly traumatic.
So I wanted to pull up someone that could relocate very easily.
So yes,
And be like,
understood.
"Ah!"
Yeah, and if we reanimated the old lady, we'd have to give her a hand.
No, it brings back everything.
Too soon, Cletus.
I got it.
Far too soon.
Now, so are you gonna have to dig up the body for this then?
If I was to bring him back, yes, I would have to dig up the body.
It may be a bit awkward to do that, broad daylight.
Yes.
The sun has gone down by now, so it's getting like dusk. It's decently dark.
Is it close to midnight?
Because
It's about like 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, don't know.
I'm
just
gonna take a
places
short
where the
rest
sun
while
would
they
go
dig
down
up a
at
body.
midnight.
Sorry, Cletus.
No, my bad. I was
No,
saying,
you're fine.
not many places where the sun goes down at midnight.
Oh yeah, true. They exist. I'm gonna
Do you
take a
guys
short
start-
rest if they decide to start
Okay.
digging up a body because I get my bending moves back on a short rest and I want them back.
yeah, the one thing is, if I do resurrection, I can't cast spells for 8 hours, and I have -4 to all of my abilities.
Oh, I
Right.
thought you were like speaking with dead. You're like full on. Oh,
I'm like full on. I don't have to speak with dead. I have resurrection.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think Speak with Dead is on our
Yeah.
list.
That may be a bit awkward for everybody in town if there's somebody that died, just walk around after.
Yes, that's why I wanted someone that I could pick up and remove. Like, okay, this is your second chance at life. Get the fuck out. Go as far away from here as you possibly
You're
can.
resurrecting? Oh shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we should not do that, because that's gonna really hurt you in case we encounter him.
Yeah, typically spirits don't, like when things get unbalanced like that, and there's already like an angry spirit in town possibly, so it is a bit. And we don't
Also,
apparently have an avatar to put balance in the world right now, so it's.
Also, I don't know if it matters, but resurrection does normally have a very costly material component.
No.
They
I don't
said
know
we
if
don't
we wanna
have to
ignore that
keep
for
track
now.
of materials at the beginning of the games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I picked it up.
I mean, depending if you need, like the Ark of the Covenant or the Arkenstone or something like that, I'd be like, but
I mean,
for the most part.
I mean, I've had that like in my backpack for a full campaign.
Yeah. I've had the One Ring of Power like this whole time.
Yeah.
It's just a diamond worth 1,000 gold.
I guess we'll just go wait by the gate and use that as sort of like a last resort, because I don't want you to exhaust yourself trying to talk to somebody
It is a concern.
who is probably a crappy person if they actually did start all of this,
Yes.
Yeah.
We could always re-dead them.
It's actually fairly easy.
Well,
Feel
yes,
like-
it is very easy to re-dead somebody.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also.
Did you say
It's a
re-dead?
dick move.
Yes,
He's
to
a dick
re-dead
move,
somebody.
but
That's what clear.
literally,
It is a
it'll be
very
done.
technical term,
Yeah. Go re-dead him.
Actually,
Shoot him in the head.
hey Kai, when you cast a spell to restore life to a creature that has been dead for 1 year or longer, that's what's taxing.
Oh.
Oh.
You can do 1
Ooh.
year? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can do like up to 10 years.
Yeah,
If
but
I find a
somebody
bug.
that's been dead for more than 1 year, there's not gonna be much left.
This is
Yeah,
too
exactly.
much. So if that's not terribly taxing, maybe we should.
Up to you guys.
Well, I still think we should talk to the spirit first. Because if the spirit says, "Oh, I killed them because they're terrible and bad, and now I'm angry," I'd rather find a way to calm it down than bring back the object of its ire.
That's a good point.
So let's surprisingly try to talk first.
We've been charged so
I've-
much, you guys.
I have been trying ever since I met all of you to do this, and here
Oh, well, now I don't want to do it.
oh, you'll understand in 20 years.
I hate you so much.
God, you're so aggravating.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys wait until midnight and go into the North Gate?
Yes,
Can
I'm
I
getting a
just-
short rest, and then I'm walking my old bones to the North Gate.
I just want, like, as we're walking through the city, I want to keep an eye out again for, like, anybody, like, in a black cloak.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, is there somewhere relatively safer that I can leave Nanook? Because I don't really want him in the middle of all of this. If by the North Gate, I want him like within ear distance, but not in the midst of it.
Yeah, you find a couple places to tie up animals. Maybe about like 2 blocks from the North Gate. So you're able to
I
safely
know.
tie them up there.
I know you hate it, and you're a very good boy who does not need to be tied up. However, you are a little bit pudgy and not very quick, and only one of us is getting out of here, and it's going to be you and not me. So you got to be the one that goes home, okay? So you can't be in danger. I love you too much for that. You are a very good boy, and I give him big scratches like behind the jawbone.
There he was.
And
There he is.
Yeah. And he kind of, as you walk away, kind of falls down on his much bigger belly now and kind of
And
spreads
as I
out.
remember Nanook, I bought him a big basket of cabbages.
What have you been feeding this poor beast?
Well, the thing is, it's hot out. He doesn't need to like burn like the extra. He like doesn't need to so much energy just to stay alive anymore. So he's just been getting pudgy and just gaining weight. So I really
Have
need
you
to take
thought
him
about-
back home where it's cold.
Rubbing ice on his stomach once or twice a day.
Wonder what a shaved Nanook would look like.
That's a
don't-
good
That
point.
is a
Ah.
great question.
That is a good and terrifying
No.
question.
I'm
Shall we
not going
find
to let
out?
you shave my Nanook.
Oh,
No,
all right then.
it helps him float.
Does it? Wow, that's fascinating.
Yes. His hair is hollow in the middle.
I understand entirely.
Sorry. Shit, that was funny. Damn it, Derek. All right, so. All right, so you guys just heading to the north gate at midnight?
Well,
That's my
I'm
plan.
probably gonna head there a bit before, and
Yes, I want to be there 15 minutes early on the dot.
I'm gonna be there like maybe like 30, 45 minutes before and start meditating.
Okay. Are you trying to like gain access to the spirit world at all?
Yeah, just a little bit, just get like a feel for what's around beyond the physical
Okay.
realm.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Will count as a bending check.
Fascinating.
Right, don't fuck me, dice. Okay, that is a natural 19 plus Arcana, which is 0, so 19.
19. Yeah, you can definitely feel there are some spirits moving about. As you get closer to midnight, you feel the spirits all leave. You just feel an emptiness, except for one.
So we're,
You can feel a very concentrated feel.
All
Like
right.
a very concentrated field coming from the
And-
other north gate.
Are all of us here now?
Yeah, by then he got there a little early, but yeah, you guys were all there.
Okay.
Yeah. What
If
do you
I'm
guys
there,
So
I'm
it's-
going to. Oh, sorry.
oh, so it's 2 minutes to
No.
midnight. Like I can feel the hands of Tread and Doom, right?
Minutes to midnight. Yes. Yes. We are full on Iron Maiden up in here.
Oh yeah. I'm going to use Greater Spirit Step to just fully immerse myself into the spirit world and to see what/who am I looking at.
Okay. So that gives you like you can actually
Kelden.
Yeah.
so you can actually like physically see into the spirit world and
Yes.
everything.
I mean, I assume when I use Greater Spirit Step, it says that I step into the spirit world and I can move 60
Oh, they-
feet, and then I
Oh,
reappear.
fantastic. All right.
So, I
So
assume
are
for
you doing
that,
this?
my movement action? I'm just like,
So how close to like the main arch are you? Like over like the at the north gate, there's a big arch. Are you doing like directly underneath it?
I think I'm going to be like a little outside of the city looking in, because I feel like it's probably centralized in the city.
Okay. Okay. How far away from the arch are you?
10 feet.
10 feet. All right. So as you close your eyes
Oh, no,
and you
it's
meditate, and you meditate, your tattoos kind of glowing slightly as you start bringing yourself into the spirit world. You kind of bow your head down, close your eyes, and when you look up, you see a smallerish figure in a black cloak, and you just see just blackness in the hood, but he's looking directly at you.
I can do this for a minute. So I'm assuming everybody else just sees me kind of disappear, right?
Yeah, it's a very like half haze kind of almost thing.
Okay, but I would probably know that Long Way is focusing like in the spirit world,
Yeah.
right?
Could probably
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Be Kelden.
So theoretically I could like nudge Long Way to be like, we're going, like we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're live. Yeah,
We're live, we're
Exactly.
going, we're moving. Okay. I'm going to stay probably 10 feet away from it. Like if I need to approach a little bit, fine, but I want to give it a bubble, I'm just gonna say that I'm like,
I'd like to talk to you.
Silence.
Who are you?
And with that, it takes 2 steps forward.
I'll take 2 steps back.
No.
Yep.
As the spirit raises up its arm very slowly and kind of shows you on its arm has a gash. And it's bleeding. I'm wounded. Help me.
Is it saying this in the physical realm or just in the spirit realm?
You're actually seeing a little bit of both. It's kind of
Ooh.
physically half phasing in between.
Can I raise my hands like, hello, we are both healers. Like, we don't need to be dramatic.
Where are you standing right now?
I'm further back. Like, I am showing up 5 minutes late with an iced tea in my hand, sort of vibe.
Oh no!
I thought you said the party started at 7, not 6. Whoops. As you say that,
Yep.
you're with Kai.
Yeah.
As you say
Yup.
that, the back kind of cracks and stands up straight. And as the hood comes off, you can see the sunlight on a very pale white, like hairless face. Still staring directly at Kelden. You just see this grin that just grows and grows. And then turns into a scream.
Fuck.
Watch out
And
for the
everyone
body.
gets to roll initiative.
Yep.
Whoops, sorry.
Yep. You weren't too soon, but I'm here for it. I love
Ooh,
it.
that's really good.
Oh,
I'm excited. This is cool.
that is pretty good on my end.
Oh, I fucking remember I love my initiative.
Yeah, you have a good initiative, don't you?
Yeah.
You were like,
I've got plus
it
7.
said, I need.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
healed,"
you
and I was
have
like,
alert,
well,
right?
I need to make sure he doesn't
Yeah, I have
know we
alert.
have 2 waterbenders.
Uh,
I was like,
That's a 24.
oh,
I also have a
Um,
24.
Even when I roll high, I never get
we
to go
all have
first.
24. That's really have 24.
Wait, who has all 3 of you at 24? Oh my god, what are your dexes?
Plus 5.
I know.
Plus 5.
5?
No,
Fine.
not that one.
Okay.
I just have a
Twins,
alert.
which one goes first?
Uh,
You can go first.
all right, I'm gonna go for.
All right, so we got a long way. We have Toya. With a 24 coming in third, unfortunately, is Oha. The other 2, what'd you guys get?
I got a 22.
Oh my god,
The
22.
one time
okay.
I
Me,
roll high
guys.
with initiative, I still don't go first.
oh, I am dead. I got a 10, motherfuckers.
You got a
Let's
10?
go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
I have a 6 in dex. I rolled a natural 4.
Oof.
Oh my god. Wow, we had some friggin' high initiatives. All right.
I'm dead.
Long way, you are absolutely first. What would you
Alright.
like to do?
Why the fuck not? Because how far is that spirit from me? Because I'm assuming that spirit has chosen violence.
Yeah, he's about 30 feet from you.
All right, and is he somewhat fully visible or like hard to see?
At this point, kind of going out of it a little bit, Kelden is ripped from the spirit world, and so is the spirit, and you guys are both in the physical. Everyone is in the physical realm right now.
All right, just to make it like easier to see in this, I'm essentially gonna produce a few small flame and just toss them at him and cast fear fire on the target.
Okay. Awesome.
So they have to do a dex save against my DC. I need to update it because I did not update that. Yeah.
Ooh, natural 18.
Oh yeah, they save. And who are the spirit is approaching? Like were they trying to engage with?
Who is this? Who is the spirit? trying to engage with?
They were walking towards somebody. Was it Kelden
Yeah,
or like
so-
because I know like kind of pissed him off too?
Yeah, so currently he's facing Kelden. He is going to turn and run toward the other ones, but right now he's currently facing Kelden.
All right. I have like 55 movement speed, so I'm just gonna get between the spirit and the rest of the party, just so that they engage with me first. I know Kelvin is on their side, but I can only like be a wall between one of the two. So
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna run up right behind the spirit, basically. So it's kind of like he's facing Kelden. Kelden's looking in toward the
Yeah.
city. Everyone else is pretty much behind.
I'm gonna be
So
right
you run up right behind.
right next to it, like fully engaged. If they
Awesome.
try to run away, I can do things.
Awesome. Yep, you run right behind Kelden. Anything else?
That is it on my turn.
Toya, what are you doing?
Oh my god, I'm not ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go into like a flanking position with my brother.
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 Oh, it's my brother.
My brooder.
And
brother.
then okay, and then I'm as an action, I will cast Armor of Iroh on myself.
Oh.
That's a skill? That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
that was a cool
I
one.
think that's what it's called, Armor of Iroh.
Well, yeah.
There's Armor of Agathis, which is
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
what
it's the same as Armor of Agathis. So I gain 5 temporary hit points, and if a creature hits me with an attack, they take 5 fire damage.
Okay. Fantastic.
Is actually, because I have like the firebender thing that I will get to that. And then as my bonus action, I will, as my bonus action, I will do nothing. He said he needed to be healed, so I will wait and see. I'll look at Oha and be like, he said he's wounded. Can you? I mean, maybe if you heal him. I know that sounds stupid, but. And then that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Oha, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I am just going to throw a very casual cure wounds at them, and then I'm holding my bonus action to see their reaction.
So wait, you're throwing cure wounds at the spirit?
He wants to be cured. He's injured. I'm going to close his injury.
Okay. So you cast cure wounds. The wound doesn't really seem to heal at all.
Okay.
Break.
Doesn't really do anything. He's just kind of still standing there at this moment, still standing there.
Yeah.
He's not being directly aggressive yet.
I know. I don't
He
want to
about
attack
to
the
be.
spirit.
He about
Okay.
to be.
Well, I'm going to
Anything
do
else, Oha?
something that yes.
Yeah.
I see these two redding up. I'm going to do what I feel like Cletus taught me, and I'm going to
I see.
eliminate your
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, you.
You're gonna you keep freezing every now and again. Say it one more time, Kai.
I am I'm doing the title conduit, except I'm doing it in a creepy way, and I'm assuming that some people look afraid right now, and I'm just taking all of your sweat, and it's kind of clinging to me, and I am kind
Gross.
I was gonna say I was gonna kill the plants, but then I thought Cletus would be mad, so I'm not killing the plants. I'm taking everyone's sweat. And I didn't want to take the creature's blood because I didn't think that was quite appropriate yet, because I'm not being aggressively hostile.
That's
but I
true.
figured if I took its blood, then it would really be hostile. So sweat seems like a good middle ground.
That's
It's a
fair.
warm summer day. We're all sweaty.
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. Yeah, you grab everybody's sweat.
Bumped up my
Thank you.
AC.
Awesome. Fantastic. Ugh, that's
What's
disgusting.
what's that do for your AC, real quick?
I have a +4, so now I have a 17.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I just
And
wanted
then
to.
there's like some other stuff with it, but the biggest one is definitely that swim speed equal to walking speed, bonus to Constitution saving throws, on, and I can use bending moves with a touch range of 10 feet.
Cletus, what is your AC?
It's gonna go up here in just a moment.
Oh,
But what is my standing AC is 16
How is your so?
because I have mage armor going.
got it.
It's a long running spell, so I have that
Got
one
it, got
going
it.
pretty much all the time.
Yeah, my
Cool.
standing
Sorry,
AC is just
trying to get
13.
things for my turn. I gotta protect the kids.
All right, so Cletus.
All right, I am going to use my bonus action to activate Tidal Conduit, which brings my
Alright.
AC up to 22.
Jeez.
And then
How are
I,
the squishies?
Odd.
I am going to move up to flanking position with Toya and Longway.
Oh my god,
I'm
you're
not
just
going to take the
wall.
long way into there. I'm going to take the shortest route.
Lol.
And then I'm going to activate a bending move, which allows me to, or as I'm moving up there, I'm going to activate a bending move, and I'm going to rip a root or something out of the ground, a piece of plant matter, and it's going to come up, form this rod, which is going to compress and harden, and then it's going to start spinning above me, and I'm going to bring it down and thwack the spirit with it.
Oh, okay. Go and roll to attack. Roll to attack.
I like
I
we're
haven't
all
DM'd
waiting
since last time
to
we played.
make the first move, and then Cletus is
Everybody's
like, "I'll do
shy.
it."
Cletus is like, I'll hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this, guys. You sit
Hey,
down.
the last time this guy smiled like that, we were told he just took a bite out of someone. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to let him do that.
They talked, he smiled, people died. We are in the
So-
exact same situation.
So that dice is fired. I got a total of 11. Oh, I'm sorry, 12.
12. Unfortunately, 12 does not hit.
Yeah, figured as much.
Yeah, as the stick kind of flies off a little bit, like it was on the right path, but it kind of spiraled off at the end. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that is all my actions.
All right, Kelden. Is your
Ooh,
turn.
I go before it. Okay.
You do.
Wow.
So first things first, I'm going to let's see, what kind of action is this real quick? Cool. I'm going to use as a free action Legma's Release, which gives me an extra action every turn, and also increases my flying speed from 40 feet to 100 feet per turn.
Jesus.
And I am going
Good
to
God.
just full-on roller wind skate through the spirit world, pop back into existence beside Oha, just kind of burst of wind out for my action and use Air Aegis on her, so that way your AC is now 13 plus your dex plus that 4 that you just got. Whatever that makes it.
Let's find
And
out.
I'm going to, yeah, right. And I'm going to say,
Damn.
You fool. You can't heal something over there. This isn't a physical wound.
Fly, you fools.
Fire, you fools.
and then
Well,
I'm
Alright,
going
Gandalf.
to pop back into the spirit world and just charge at this thing with my staff because I gotta protect the kids.
Aw.
And beat the ever-loving crap out of it because airbenders are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I did all of that in one turn. So.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to attack. You just doing
I
like a
get-
melee attack?
Yes. In the spirit world, though, if that makes any difference. Before I pop back in at the end of my turn.
I don't think so. Yeah. No, we
Okay.
should be good.
Alright, drop my dice. First one is a 22.
That hits.
Okay. Do you want me to just roll? Let's just roll the
Yeah,
hits
just go ahead and
first.
roll all the attacks at first.
22.
That still hits.
28.
That one doesn't. No, that's good.
Okay, well this is about to be gross because airbenders are ridiculous.
Yeah.
I swear, like with these, like the levels that you gave us for this one shot, I only took things that would be fun because I was like, airbenders are broken. I'm just gonna take
Yeah,
what
exactly. Oh,
looks
dude,
fun.
the airbenders are fun.
All right,
It's my IRL
so
class.
I vibe with that.
It's because of all the gas.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we get nasty.
That is 28 points of damage. So I just rush up. My
Hell
bow
yeah.
starts just firing up with like all of the lines along it. I pop out the kind of fins and just beat the snot out of this thing.
You just boom, boom, boom as you
Yep.
just take your staff and just keep
No.
beating the shit out of it.
No.
Listen to me, young man.
Yeah,
as you just
after
keep
I
hitting
kind of
it.
pull back with the last one, I'm gonna look at it and go,
I am no avatar. I will bring you only pain.
and I kind of slam my staff in the ground.
Nice. Oh yeah, as you just beat it, as every time you hit it, it's like you hit its face, it immediately shifts back to where it was, dude. Boom, boom. As it
hate
just
that.
keeps looking at you. Oh, just yeah, its face is centered on you, just with a big toothy grin.
like
But
that.
dealing 28 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, Dave. Oh no,
Your
Dave.
turn.
Are you ready,
Dave, no.
kids?
All
No.
right.
Oh yeah,
Y'all ready for
Captain.
this?
All right.
I gotta protect my kids.
Kelden, what is your AC?
22.
22. This just barely hits with a 22.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. If he's attacking Kelden, Sentinel attack!
Yes.
Ye-
Let's go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, well,
You
Kelden
do
is
your
within
thing first.
Kelden is within 30 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Reaction: Warding Flare. Give that boy a disadvantage.
Ooh,
My kids!
okay, let's go back. Hold on.
You don't need to protect your kids, we protect you!
Let's go.
We love you,
It's a
Grandpa.
natural one, my friends.
No!
Nat 1. Oh, he was gonna do 13 points of damage on you. Nat 1.
Protect my old bones.
Well, then
Yes,
never mind
as
again.
he goes to grab you. So exactly, Rafik, does that give you an extra? What does that do exactly?
So warding, what warding flare does? Let me just go back to it because I'm reading something else quickly. It actually gives them disadvantage on their attack roll. I essentially blind them a little bit. Warding flare. When a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see makes an attack, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing flame to flare in front of the attacker. The attacker
Okay.
cannot be blinded if they're they're immune to being blind and things like that, but I mean they're able to see, so they're not blind.
Yeah. So as he comes down, he opens his giant toothy maw out at Kelden, but with this flare, kind of like changes his direction at the last second and just bites down on nothing. As Kelden, you get a cold chill as this thing almost takes a massive hit off you.
Here.
All right, he's gonna stay there because a lot of you guys are right there, so he can attack.
Yeah. And Toyo can still attack too because Sentinel.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Sentinel, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Good
have to
Sentinel
hit,
attack.
it just has to be an attack, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's like a blah blah blah. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh wow. Okay.
15th level adventurers are stupid.
8 points of slashy damage.
Well, this 15th
How many?
level
8?
adventurer is stupid.
Yeah, 8. Not much.
All right. Oh, well, no, 8 points isn't bad. You hit him with 8 points worth of damage. Yeah, as he goes to bite down, the lights blares him or blinds him, and you slice at his face, dealing 8 points of damage. That's not bad. That brings us to the top of the round, to Long Way.
All right, so bonus action. You will see flame appear around my hands. I'm gonna use my cheat to cast Blinding Smite. So I will punch that little spirit twice.
Punch that little spirit twice.
All right. So the lowest roll was the lowest attack was 27. So I'm assuming both will hit.
That both hits, yeah.
All right. So that's gonna be a lot of dice of hurt.
A lot of dice of hurt. Hell yeah.
All right. So bludgeoning damage. $28 of bludgeoning damage plus the smite.
Damn.
Some of attacks deal so my attacks deal an additional 3d8 of well, it says radiant damage, but I think it's fire damage in this case.
Yeah, we'll do fire damage.
All right. Extra d8. 1 second. Oh, all right. Next time I hit a creature, it does, and it's for 3d8. I did, so that is an extra 10 fire damage. So a total of 38 damage in that round.
38 fire. Damn. Awesome is you go up and just go to town on this guy as
and
he's just standing there.
They
Yeah.
also need to do a Constitution saving throw to see if they're blinded.
Ooh.
Turns out this guy was
Oh!
looking for directions to the nearest
Natural
like
20.
Red Cross.
Okay,
Nat
All right.
20, so he makes it on that, so he's not blinded.
so he's not blinded. All right, good. That is the end of my turn, and I just stand there, making sure that if he attacks again, that I can
Awesome.
do things.
All right. Sweet. And I'm so sorry. Give me just 2 seconds. I gotta hit the bathroom real quick because I had 3 beers and I didn't plan the timing properly between the fight. So I'm sure, Rafiki, you got some kind of announcements to make?
Oh yes, I mean I'm sure I can talk again about our friend from Dire Dice. They're the sponsor of the show, and exclamation mark dice in the chat. Or actually, I think the little timer for Nightbot just went dead. So yeah, you can use the code GRCrew, purchase things on their store, all sort of dice accessories. Dice tree, that's what I use right now. I love the dice tree from there. It's fully collapsible, really nice and easy to carry around. With my books and all that.
Support us before we die in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I have a plan.
Oh yeah. You can just get there and go to the store. Use the code GRCrew, get 10% off your order. If you choose to add the pop dice tower, that kind of things, we get a little bit of kickback and all that money to uploading the stream when we mostly do charity streams. It helps paying for overlay artwork, buying donation incentive and all that jazz. And if you want yeah. We also have a YouTube page right below. At some point I would love to, if we had 100 subscribers, so that I can actually have a specific URL for YouTube page. But right now it's just random letters and numbers. Outside of that, well, we're here on Saturday, but if you tune in on Thursdays, my face and 4 other people, we have a Titan's Grave campaign. That's a lot of fun. It's chaos, and one of our players is essentially an onion.
What?
Onion Knight.
Yeah, they have a lot of layers to their story. So they're an onion.
Ah. Are they playing a half orc, green skin?
No.
Paladin?
Oh god. Is that a Shrek reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shrek is a great film. I love Shrek.
Shrek is a wonderful film.
That joke has many layers.
Yeah. Also, quickly before Dave gets back, I have a really great plan for my next turn.
I do
Didn't hear a
too.
thing.
All right,
You
but
didn't
Sorry.
that was the end of my turn. Welcome back, Dave.
Thank you.
Like
All right,
nothing
cool.
happened. Like nothing happened.
We'll fix it in post.
Exactly.
We'll
Fix it in post.
I won't.
Toya, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Well, I also have a really great plan, which is just to murder this thing. So I'm going to bonus action.
And the beard's gone.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action cast Searing Smite. So one of my sword starts getting really hot, and I'm gonna attack him. Oops, that's cocked. That's not quite as good. 21.
21 hits.
All right, so I'm gonna re-roll that using my. Okay, that's a 2 plus. So 7 points of
Fire?
slashy damage.
Slashing. Okay.
Yeah, and sorry. 9 points of fire damage. And
Yeah, it's just with your rapier.
yes. Yeah, and then my second attack. That's
you get those
27
two
to hit.
attacks. Yep.
And that's gonna be 13 points of slashing damage. And then I'm gonna action surge.
Oh my
So
god.
Fighter level.
So I get 2
I
more
just see you
attacks.
screaming with your rapier. It's like, ah!
That's a 29 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
And that's 10 points of slashing damage.
This poor thing doesn't even know
And
what's going
a
on.
24 to hit.
Could not land a hit.
For fuck's sake.
And a 13 more points of slashing damage.
It doesn't even know what's happening right now.
26, 36. You did over like 50 points of damage. As you just take your rapier, just start slashing him up and down. As you every time you do, he doesn't lose the smile. His toothy maw is still just smiling at you. Just hit him over and over and over again. Amazing. Oha.
Yeah.
We lost
No.
Oha.
Oh, hold back.
She's
Say that one more time, Kai.
I?
We lost for a second.
I have two options. One could indeed fight right away, and the other one can do a lot of damage depending on their fail save. Do you guys have a preference?
You do you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I trust your judgment.
Mistakes were, probably a mistake, but we trust your judgment.
Famous last
Okay.
words.
All right.
Kind of.
Do you trust my judgment?
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would be no hesitation there.
Do you even have to ask?
No.
I'll wait till next round to do the other one. I needed to make a what the fuck is it called?
Something.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw, please, and I'm going to put it in a little pin because it's a bad boy and needs a timeout. So I'm making just huge walls of blood, sweat, and ice and circling it up.
Okay.
So it's a circle around it. They're 10 feet tall.
It got an 18.
18. Okay, it's gonna take half damage then. Hold on. I need to roll a lot of dice. Give me a second here. Whee! 10.
I was looking through all my spells, and like 80% of them are concentration, so I can't even use those ones while I'm concentrating on another one. And
That
half of the rest of them are healing spells, so they don't really do much.
That's
So,
But you're there for support.
And then the 3/4 of the remainder of that are area effect spells.
I mean, if they're dex save, we're fine.
of cold damage, and that is halved already from 36, and it is now in a little baby jail. So the only part that is open is 10 feet above it. So if Kelden maybe wanted to fly over and wail on it some more, otherwise the ice can come down. It has an AC of 12 and 30 hit points per 10-foot panel.
I have a flying speed of 100 feet because I don't think
I put
thought
it in
that
baby
through.
jail.
You put it in baby jail.
So can it still?
Uh.
It can still attack though, right?
Nope, it's in baby jail, so it has to get out of baby jail to attack.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
How does it get out of baby
can
jail?
only,
Is that a...
It can only attack
thing?
the panels, which are AC 12 and 30 hit points, and it's 6 panels.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that's not horrible. For his sake. All right. Okay. Cletus, it is your turn. What are you doing?
All right, so bonus action. I'm going to have my my staff fly up and then basically just kind of rocket its way straight down onto the thing, trying to thwack at it.
All right.
I'm going to use one of my luckies, so I'm not critically failing.
Smart move.
Yes, good.
And brace for critical fail.
So that is a 26 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
So that is going to do. Let's see, it's 11, 20 points of basically force damage, but you could register as bludgeoning because it's a stick instead of a force construct, but whatever.
That's fair.
And then for my regular action, could I position a 60-foot radius affect 60 feet straight up and only affect this thing?
So
Or
it's a
does that be asking
60-foot
too much?
radius,
Yes.
but you just want to put it up in the air?
Yeah, 60 feet up, so it only affects that one square.
Is it like a sphere or something that you're doing, or?
Yeah, it's a sphere.
Okay, then technically the tip of the sphere.
I mean, technically, I think you could if you put it high enough, yes. With the way spheres go, I guess, yeah, it could just be in the little center part of the bottom.
Okay. Can I try that?
Yeah, you could try that.
Okay. Then I'm going to use Autoluke's freezing sphere. So if I positioned it properly, then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
Yeah.
19.
19 saves, so he takes half damage from this.
This thing might actually get the chance to attack us.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
As long as it doesn't get disadvantage again. Jesus.
Well,
Well,
it
long
goes
way's got
around next
reaction back,
time.
so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of ones. Dang it. Yeah, of the 12 dice, 6 of them were ones.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh.
2 of them were 2s, 3 of them were 3s, and then some decent ones. 12, 18, 20, 27, so half of that... Wait, no. Yeah, so half of that would be 13 points of damage.
13.
Yep.
All right, 13 points of damage. And what kind of cone did you say it was a sphere of?
It was cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay, yeah. As a small mini blizzard is coming down in this sphere, just hitting him as the edges of the sphere kind of graze just right by the rest of you, so you kind of lean back, don't get affected. Doing 13 points of cold damage. That is very good. Kelden, it is your turn, my friend.
Now, this might seem boring compared to what everybody else is doing, but I feel like it's going in a decent direction, so I'm going to ready my action. And
I
the
cast
second it
Read.
breaks- Yes. The second it breaks from its, baby jail, I'm going to cast Major Lift, grab it in my big hand of wonderful air, and just push it somewhere else. Literally as far away from the city as I can. I can do it 30 feet, and I can do that every single one of my turns for the next 10 minutes, as long as I keep making the check against it. So I'm
That's
just,
so
I'm
annoying.
taking it away. I don't want it in this town. I don't want to kill it. I want them apart.
So you're holding your action until he breaks out, and then you're doing that?
Yep, and then I'm just going.
Fair enough. All right, Kelden, it is the spirit's turn. Kai, what was the DC?
12. It's very easy to
12?
hit. They're just big blocks.
Oh,
of
yeah.
life.
so
Yeah.
at the start of its turn, because of the spell I used on my sword, it has to make a Constitution saving throw or catch on fire.
16.
16. Hold on.
You have a high charisma?
I
What's your charisma
have
bonus?
a charisma of +2.
Oh yeah, your DC is 15.
Okay, yeah, so nothing happens in the spell phase. Cool.
Nothing happens? Okay.
No fire.
Yeah, it does not
Okay.
catch on fire.
Yeah, it takes a bite attack at this door and deals 33 points of damage on the wall of this tiny prison.
You said
Just-
33 points of damage?
33.
So I thought you said it had 30 hit points, right?
Did it?
Yeah, my panels have 30 hit points.
Okay.
Okay. So out of the front one in front of it, it's just like making these biting gestures and clawing at it, dealing 33 points. So it does break open.
Which side?
But then when that
facing-
happens... sorry, was
Oh,
that...
yeah, what side?
yeah, which side? Because we're essentially around him right now.
Oh, he's gonna do whatever was in front of him. Who was the last person he attacked? It was Long Way. So whatever way Long Way is facing.
Well, it was Kelden.
Well, you tried to
the last
attack
person.
Kelden, but fell miserably because Morning Flare.
Yes. So it's me.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Was it? Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yes. So,
yeah.
luckily, he is facing me, and I'm
He
in
is
between
facing
him
you.
and the gate now because I moved over to where Oha was. So can I just rocket
Yes.
this bitch into the sunset? All right. So
probably
he
have
needs
to
make
push him
just
through a
straight
wall of ice, though.
strength check. That's well, I can go up because there's a hole in the top, and I can move 30 feet in any direction.
Okay.
So he needs to
Go
make
for it.
a strength check, and I have to beat it with my bending ability. So, hold on, I gotta choose a good dice for this.
It's 16 on the strength check.
Ooh,
Is Team Rocket blasting off again?
19. So I just
Hey!
grab him,
Yeah,
yeet, gust of wind, and just yeet him 30 feet away. And while
Does
doing
he
so,
go
we'll say,
through the auto spear again?
I'm
No,
going
it's an
over.
instantaneous effect.
Oh, it's instantaneous.
Oh,
Okay.
it's instantaneous. Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So I'm just going to send him away and just say, "Nobody here can help you," and just get him out.
Spiritus Deletus.
Well,
Delete us.
All right, as you yeet him. Now, how far does he go?
What?
Yeet 30 feet.
Just the 30 feet? Okay.
He's still within
then
the-
stuck there. And
He's stuck there?
I can do. He's restrained, so he can attack and do things, but he cannot move.
Okay.
In any of the directions until. Let's see. Can you do that again on his turn, or is it just until I fail? Because this is bullshit.
I'm assuming he can probably try to
I have
break the
a
grapple in his
question.
turn.
Until the end of my next turn, he is restrained, and then on my turn, I can do it again. And if he succeeds, then he's free. But if he doesn't, then I just keep sending him.
Question.
Yes.
For the martial class, because he got yeeted out of their range, do
If
they
he's
get attacks of
forced,
opportunity?
if he's forced out of it, we don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
this move it does not
Yeah.
provoke
Yeah.
opportunity attacks.
That was a good
Yeah.
thought, though.
Yeah, that was pretty
Worth
good.
a
That would have
shot.
been.
Yeah, it's
horrible for
I'm
him.
always so disappointed in
Terrifying.
that rule. I always get so excited and then I remember that rule and I'm like, dang it.
All right, he is yeeted over there. Well, shit. For his turn, he can't really do anything. What can he do? Anything to break the restraint?
No.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
he's just
Dave.
floating there,
I'm
just
sorry.
smiling all the
Is-
same.
Is that the equivalent
I
of
mean-
Bigby's ban?
I think this might be a reflavored Bigby's.
Yeah, because I think from Big Beast you can try to break the grapple on your turn usually.
It says that no, this is just called Major Lift. I believe this is.
Okay.
I mean, he can hold his action to attack someone if they get in range, but
I'll read the
Oh.
exact language for you. If you win the contest, you move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction, including upward but not beyond the range of this bending move. Until the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained by your cyclonic winds.
Okay.
On subsequent
Okay.
rounds,
Hey,
you can
hey,
use a
hey, hey.
reaction to attempt to maintain your grip by repeating the contest.
Okay.
Which one of the key words there is up to your bending range. You can move him
Yes.
no further than the range of the spell.
Which is 60 feet away from me, and right now he's only 30 feet away from me.
Yes.
So if I stay within 60 feet of him, we're good.
All right.
It's
Nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Kyla.
Crazy.
So he needed when he broke through the wall of ice. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw because he's entering a frigid airspace, and he will take damage if he
Oh
fails.
my god. Oh my god, Dave, I'm
And-
so sorry. We're killing your
Oh!
boss, man.
That's a natural 20, actually. It was on the
Oh.
Wolfpack
Okay, well,
dice
it's
symbol,
gonna
so I
take
wasn't
half
sure.
damage.
Sure. It
Okay, half
was.
damage. I'll take it.
Sure, that was a natural 20.
Well,
This
I
poor
swear to God,
boss.
it was.
This
If I was gonna
poor-
lie
this
about it,
poor
You know what?
man.
We're gonna give that one to Dave because
Oh yeah.
this boss is having a hard
Okay.
time.
We'll let him
Yeah.
cheat this
it
time.
takes 9 more points of cold damage, halved from 18.
9 more points of cold damage. All right.
Oh,
That's all.
Dave,
I
I'm so
remembered
sorry,
that
my
was a thing that
friend.
was supposed to happen.
All right. Well, we're basically at the top of the round, which is a long way.
All right. Well, I mean, he's only 30 feet away from me. Not that very far. And a 55 feet of move. So I'm just gonna go run and Superman punch him.
Nice.
And since he's restrained, I think that gives me advantage on my attack roll, if I'm not mistaken.
If you're what? Sorry.
If he's restrained, I'm trying to remember the restraint.
So
I think it
restrained,
was off the top of my head.
creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
Alright.
and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
All right.
And the
So
creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
punch, punch, punch.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Punch, 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 man. Punch it up.
All right. First
Oh
attack
god.
is 24. Second attack. 29.
Mm-hmm.
You shall not.
And to attack and to attack 25th. So I'm assuming that everything will hit.
Yep, those all hit.
All right. Punch damage as I just. Actually, I'm gonna spend a key point to do essentially flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows? Yeah, absolutely.
That yes it is. That 20 on that last one. So,
Oh, you bastard.
all right, let's roll that. All right, what is everything but like the nat 20 is. Oh. $15 is 27, and on that nat 20, it's gonna be 23 extra damage.
23 extra damage? Hell yeah.
As I just go and berate him, Ip Man style, punching him,
Awesome.
and I'm just
Awesome,
back
yeah.
right like in melee with him.
Between Toya slicing him up and you just punching him relentlessly, you guys are just the fucking schoolhouse bully on this guy.
We really are. I'm just holding him down.
Yeah.
Holding him down and punching him, yeah.
Don't move.
Brutal.
Yeah, brutal. All right, so long way, Toya, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, well, I'm gonna do the exact same thing my brother did, and I'm gonna run up to him and try to get into a flanking position,
Okay.
and then start swinging my swords.
Do it.
Don't forget your sweet advantage from me grabbing him.
Yeah, that's only a 19 though.
Oh,
Oh,
19
no.
just misses.
All right. The
That is
second
so
Got
attack.
an AC at 20? Holy crap.
Second attack is 26 though, so
That definitely hits. That definitely hits.
that is going to be 13 points of slashing damage.
13, hell yeah.
And then I will bonus action key point and bop, bop, bop.
Flurry of blows.
That's a
A pop.
14.
No, 14
and
to
a
hit.
dirty
No.
20. Yeah, and a dirty 20.
Okay, the dirty 20 hits.
Okay. I get to. Okay, 10 points of slashing.
You say 10?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so 23 points of damage total. That's not bad. Yeah, you guys are handing it to him. He's looking decently rough for not getting a single fucking attack on you guys. Oha, it is your turn. What are you doing?
tried so hard.
I would like to just give him a death stare and be like, "You really chose the wrong time and place to ask for help, my friend." And I'm going to use Finger of Death.
Oh,
So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy. Oh, natural 19. So, yeah, nat 19.
Okay, he will take half damage, but it's gonna be a lot. It's 78 plus 30.
78 plus
30?
30?
Yeah, Finger of Death is brutal as fuck.
How much have I
Yeah.
had to drink? Jesus.
Yeah, get a little more. I
Actually,
think I need one
I
after
need
that.
Mm,
Finger of death. Fucking hell.
yeah, it is one of my favorite spell.
That's 33 plus 30. That is 63 points of damage. That will be half to 31.
I mean, that's
To
technically
31.
one necrotic damage, so I don't know if that
Yeah.
that's anything.
He's looking very rough at this point. He's just
Oh, I was hoping he would perma-die so he could be my zombie.
almost. He's very,
Oh,
very freaking close.
My god.
Cletus, it is now your turn.
All right, so I'm going to move my sword up to the guy because he got rudely moved away from me, and whack him again.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
I'm trying
That
so
would
hard.
be a 23.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll.
This is like we've caught a rat that
Oh,
was
actually.
eating stuff in the pantry, and I'm just
I know,
desperately
right?
trying to put it out in the forest, and everyone's beating the shit out of it right now.
Let go,
Just
go,
death by
please!
punches, like, oh my god.
Just get out of here!
23 points of damage.
Little fucker
23,
may
alright.
cheese it. I'm not gonna forgive it.
And then I'm going to follow that up with ripping another root out of the ground and just send it like a javelin right at the thing.
All right, go ahead and
Yes!
roll to
Kill it,
attack.
Cletus.
Okay. Haha, nat 20. Thank
Oh
you,
my
advantage. So that is going to be. Oh wait, nope, wrong. Different spell. I almost rolled 9 die 6 instead of the 3 die 8.
Does anybody want to
so,
bite this thing?
Yes.
11 plus.
Yeah.
Final kill.
15.
bitch.
30 damage from the crit.
30?
Yeah.
Damn, from the javelin?
Yep. Oh, it was a critical.
All right. As you come up with the stick, or yeah, as you come through with the javelin, it goes through its head and kills it with 30 plus the 23. That's 53 points of damage you did on your own. Good God, yeah, and you end up killing it.
Yes.
You end
can
up
I-
killing it.
Can I
yeah.
pin its head to a tree or something?
Yeah, as it hits, like a thick part of it carries the rest of its body backwards as it hits a tree, as it kind of ragdolls against it. Still with this eerily creepy smile on its face.
I would like to walk up and silently like high five out to Cletus. I don't know where he is on the screen.
At the bottom. So just
Yeah.
go like that.
Down
Go
below,
down.
yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix that in post.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Well.
fix it in post. We'll make it look nice. Make it look pretty.
We've solved the problem,
Or
but I'm afraid to say we have even less information than we did when we came here.
Well, now we know
Ah.
it's dead. That's more
I
information.
mean, information is really only a way to find out how to solve a problem. So if you solved it, I feel like you don't really need to know.
Well,
I'm just saying we could make it undead.
Why
It hasn't.
Why would we make it? Why?
If you wanted the answers to the questions and it's willing to talk, it hasn't been dead a minute yet. I could
let's
just
go. Let's
tea
get
jar.
some tea. Let's.
no,
let's
I think it's
just
good to
grab
just
some
leave,
tea.
like put that spirit to proper rest, which apparently the way to do that was extreme violence.
Apparently,
I mean, because we all know
I-
that information is only after battle. The other one is extreme violence, and we use everything that we add.
I feel like we used enough.
feel like
violence
someone
that
just
we
ran
covered
through-
the other half of the battle.
leaves one ear to the other. Strange.
Well, you should know the stick is mightier than the sword.
This
You
is
use the
true.
stick as well.
Right. Yes. Of course. Anyway, I'm going.
And Dave's like,
And I
and this
just
is
start
why there's
walking
a
towards the
phrase
town.
too.
Yeah. No,
This
on
is when
that
it goes
note,
into its mythic form.
yeah,
I'll
we,
just
we go into the mythic dungeon.
I'll
It
sit
goes Super
I'll sit
Saiyan.
with the dead body of the spirit for like a couple of days probably and make sure that it just doesn't come back.
If it starts moving, just stab it again.
Actually, within about an hour, it kind of a very bright light shines from it, and it kind of all like implodes on itself into nothingness as it just kind of in a little puff of smoke.
With that very specific sound effect.
Yeah, little
just-
outline appears around
I
it.
feel like that's very Avatar sound effect though. Like I love it.
Yeah, as it just disappears.
Okay. I'll still hang around the city for a couple of days for sure.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. But on that note, you guys have killed the spirit that was biting people to death, which is a terrifying way to die. And yeah, you guys have done it. You hang around the city for a little bit, make sure everything is safe.
Get
But
some action
you guys
here and
once
there.
again have saved a bunch of innocent people.
Yay!
Yay! We're heroes!
But my question
Yay,
is,
heroes.
does Kelden get a second chance with that old lady?
Do
Oh,
I?
yeah.
Second date.
All right, let's go. Cutest 6-year-old Toya has ever seen.
Here's where, due to Twitch regulations, we have to close the stream before we continue this part of the.
Sorry, hold on one second.
no.
Yeah,
Here's the
so
mythic
after all this, you guys all do you think some of you stay together or some of you guys go separate ways?
I would probably tag along with Longway and Toya for a little while longer just to see where Longway is on his spiritual journey, check in, stuff like that. Be like, I'm dead in 20 years anyway. Might as well make sure you're doing something with your life. And probably annoy the ever-loving shit out of Toya along the way. Sometimes intentionally,
Yeah.
sometimes not.
After about like maybe a week of that, Toya's gonna disappear again, and she's gonna start being a little bit more risky and a little bit more gutsy and a little bit more stupid in trying to find out what happened to her parents. Probably even like smuggling onto a Fire Nation ship and trying to get back into the Fire Nation at some point. But
But
very
does Toya
interesting.
understand in 20 years?
nah, she's counting down the days, man.
Very nice. Ohav, how do you live out the rest of your days, do you think?
I pester Cletus for like a month or two more, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going home. I'm bored. I'm over the Earth Kingdom. I'm just gonna go home, and then I live out quietly like a medicine woman, and abusers in my community just kind of vanish,
Nice.
And froze.
and I pass on my knowledge.
I think we understood though where we're going. I think that one.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to add, I would like to after time with Longway for a bit, go probably to the, if I had to guess, probably I believe is the Eastern Air Temple that I was from. Return to the Eastern Air Temple and probably wait until they come to find me.
Okay. Oh, very nice. All right. Cletus, how do you think you ended how do you think you ended your days?
I figure Cletus probably, went off, did his own adventures, had some really epic high adventures, ended up somehow amassing this band of fellow idiots. And due to just crazy random happenstance, things just kind of tend to work out, and he makes a name for himself and does quite well before finally settling down with a nice swamp girl and having a daughter or something like that.
And group of swamp children.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
a
swamp.
swamp bender, probably like 20 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually probably a bunch of kids. The oldest being Kleha.
Cletus Jr.
Oh, the oldest being Cleo.
Kelden is happy he is dead.
Finally. Long
Release!
What do you guys think you guys did?
Well, after hang out with Kelden and Toya for a little bit, probably gonna travel the world a little bit more. Probably gonna visit, some of the water tribes, just to check up on as many people as I can. And in my very, very, very late years, because I'm assuming at some point, the old Kelden will be the old dead Kelden.
At some point.
Um,
Whether that's by old age while
Yeah.
farming on a floating island, or
Yeah.
whether it's by Fire Nation.
visit as many people as I can. Make sure that, from afar, that my sister does not get too much in trouble. Without her noticing me that I'm keeping an eye on her. But yeah, just making sure that, everybody is okay and safe, because that has been my job since day one. And it's hard to do it because everybody's fucking scattered. But,
Yep.
no, meditation, spirituality, allow me to, probably travel here and there.
I imagine
realm.
at least a couple of the big adventures that Cletus ends up screwing up get saved by Longway.
Yeah.
in some
Yeah.
way, from the
At
status.
least one.
But yeah, that's-
Toya, what do you think?
I ditch my brother and the boring old man to let them like sit around and talk about boring stuff and drink tea and stare off into space, and I go try to find my parents,
Yeah.
eventually just accept the fact that they're dead, and then I start traveling throughout the Earth Kingdom and the Water Nations and giving out as much information about the Fire Nation as I can that I would have learned growing up about like their military, their like inner workings, their regiment, like their tactics, anything that I would have known from listening to my dad when he didn't know I was listening, and just kind of spreading all that information around, starting a few rebellions, getting into a lot of trouble, and eventually I write down all of my stories and adventures as I have them, and I occasionally pass through and donate them to a certain library anonymously. And then eventually, whenever I get too old, I use all the money from my adventuring and I settle down in the town that I had originally, the Earth Kingdom town that I had started in, and I open my own dance / martial arts studio, and I teach young girls the art of looking absolutely glamorous while being a total badass. So
Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic. I will say, before you leave the village, as soon as the monster was killed the next morning, Kelden, you happened to notice
All right. Before we get the
a
MCA,
very old woman come out with some tea. Who fell deeply in love with you.
Holy shit! Kelden gets one more go before literally waiting for death.
And on that note,
Oh my
we're going to
God.
leave it there. The end of Avatar The Last Airbender. Thank you guys so much for playing the campaign to come back for this awesome one-shot. Had an absolute blast getting to relive this with you guys. And thank you everyone for watching. It was awesome getting to be back on Twitch. This is probably my last stream, but thank you so much. It was great getting to be back.
I'm
So
gonna find a
good
way to
getting to
bring
see
him back.
everybody.
I
Oh,
miss
well,
you guys.
we shall see. Nothing is
Fun.
final for sure, but yeah, it was great getting to do Avatar one more time and get another fun little adventure with you guys. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. I love you guys. We gonna be raiding anybody?
Yeah, we gonna be rating our friend Raven. She is a fellow Dice affiliate at the Hard Dice, wonderful person, and they're doing some
Hell yeah.
D&D things. So yeah.
Awesome.
But I think before you know that, everybody that I know everybody here is awesome, and I want to plug some things again for people just catching up the stream now. I know Dave is once in a while doing the Red of Night stuff with Kyla. Amazing. So check
Got
them
some
out
stuff coming out
on
soon.
ye old
hopefully.
Spotify, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good to play D&D again though on Twitch for sure.
Yeah, I've missed it. All of my like weekly games have been canceled the past like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oof.
So I haven't
That's
played
rough.
D&D in so long.
That's rough.
You guys are making me emotional.
All right.
Aw, I love you guys. I wish we could do a group hug right now.
Virtual hug.
Yeah, virtual group hug.
And also make sure we're gonna be back here on the channel next Thursday for more Titan's Grave. Well, at least I will
Ooh,
be
hell
back
yeah.
with more other people for Titan's Grave. It's fun. It's a lot of chaos, and they're going to visit a sky citadel type of thing. So that's gonna be
Ooh, very nice.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone so much. Thank you guys for playing with me, and thank you
Yeah.
everybody so much for watching. We love you all so much. Let's go check out our friend Raven. We'll catch you guys back on Thursday.
Have a good night. Good day.
All right.
Everybody.
Bye.